It says error though. No, what's going on? Is it live already? Oh, it is. Okay, great. Wait, I need to make a Instagram story about it. I want to share. Oh, I can hear myself. Okay, great. I want to make a copy link. I'll be right back. We're back on. I need to like. I realized that my home clothes is at the back. I was gonna put it here first. And should I on the light? I guess I should. Yeah, I think that's better. Oh yeah, the lighting is so much better with that. The lighting is so much better. Yes. Hi guys. Hello. Sorry, I'm just like looking at the corner because like there's just so many things going on. Low-key a bit overstimulated. Why is there 17 people? Jeez, that's a lot of people. Hi, hello. Literally, I just got back home. I just had dinner. I had fried rice. It's like, I don't know, coming to 11 p.m. right now, and it is kind of late. But honestly, I just came back from town. I went out, and then you know, you can see I did a full face of makeup beat, and then afterwards the table is messy AF. So yeah. Oh shit, my watch is here as well. Hi, hello. Yeah, my table is really messy, so I'm just gonna like sit down here, chill for a bit, try and pack my table, cause I don't know, there's a lot of people who are always when they do makeup, it's like some people can really make it so neat, prim and proper. So I'm not said person. I'm not said person. Yeah. So yeah. I do have to say though, I'm trying out like a new foundation routine. The foundation that I use today is this one from Espoir. This one from Espoir. This one is the Bee Velvet foundation. I have not done a review or dedicated review on it just yet. So this is how my skin is looking like. Super duper flawless, I must say. Like the thing I my brain is buffering, wow. The thing I love about Espoir foundation is that they do foundations really well. Like Espoir is one of those slept on foundation brands, I feel. Yeah, this is how it's looking like. I have it in 22 and neutral petal. And yeah, it's a little bit light, like a tad bit light. If I had no blush, no contour, no nothing, it is very light. But with the contour and everything, and also the lighting as well, I do feel that it looks a lot better with a full face of makeup on, like heavier makeup. So yeah. Wait, I wanted to actually, sorry guys, if you see me like looking to the side or looking behind the phone, it's because I literally have my second monitor. Guys, I think like 2026, one of the things that I really want to do, I guess, is be a little bit more organized, because I've had my friends tell me before that, girl, you're so freaking messy. I'm like, yeah, I get it. My parents, my mom used to say things like, I've never met such a girl as messy as you. And I'm just like, where do you think I get it from? Where do you think I get it from? Let me just post on the community post. Let's just see. Live right now doing cleaning up my beauty, cleaning up my table full of beauty items. Oh, and also I want to get rid of some makeup brushes as well. Cleaning up my table full of beauty items and clearing out brushes too. Come say hi. Oh. Guys, I just want to say first, let's keep the chat related to like makeup and like girlhood. I can't be arsed if you wanna like simp and all that. I don't know, that's the thing I never like about YouTube algorithm. So yeah. I'm not interested. This is a safe space for girls to be girls, and we talk about makeup and like anything that is related to that. If you know, you know. Okay? If it's not makeup related, not lifestyle related, I think twice before you send something in the chat, please. Okay? The Wild Wild West, I swear. Okay. Hi Dinda, hello. How are you? Well, me too. I can be a very organized and messy at the same right. I think there are like moments where I'm just like, oh my god, I'll be like, everything has to be in this container here, and then after that it's like have you seen my bed? It's missing under the bunch of beauty items. Hi Belly, hello. Do you prefer Asian makeup or Western makeup? Like makeup style or like makeup items? Because I feel that Western makeup in terms of like color wise, like complexion products, blushes, eyeshadows, sometimes the colors pull very orange, like Trump orange, and I'm just like, why? It's very very warm, and you know, I feel like as a cool light olive, that it's not great. The colors don't flatter Asian complexion, so in that aspect I do prefer Asian products. Yeah. So but I do say that I must say that the quality of some Western products are slightly better, like a hair bit better than Asian products. But it's just that the cost of Western products is so expensive that is it really worth it? You know, that kind of thing. So yeah. You're like Olive too? Oh my god. What do you prefer? Do you prefer Asian or do you prefer Western makeup? I think like okay, I just feel like Thai beauty is like something that I really like, or Thai sea beauty is like that nice in between spot of I'm wearing makeup but not like, you know, heavy. You know, I don't know how to say it in like, for lack of a better word. Yeah. Long time no see, Crystal. I used to watch your videos all the time, but Will has caught up to me and got so many products. Because hi, I'm gonna butcher. I'm so sorry. Korakato. Hi, hello. Hello. It's okay. Like I get it. I don't expect people to constant. I definitely hope people will consistently watch my videos, but I also get it. Like, you know, like life. It's busy. I get it. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for like popping by and like saying hi. I really appreciate it. Which products did you get? I'm curious though. I do feel like the blush and lip tones in Asian products are too bright because I prefer. Okay, I guess. Also, if you hear anybody like punching, screaming, or whatever, just know it's my dad watching action movies in the back in the living room. Okay, my door is open. It's very hot tonight. Yeah. So if there's anything in the background, yeah. Okay. I get it. I get what you mean. Like sometimes with the K-beauty products, I feel like they have this like very like white base to it, which makes it really like not natural in a sense. Like I think on light olives, the more grey undertone it has, the better. Yeah. Because if anything that's like a very like white base, like be it blush, lip, eye, you put it on your eyes, right? It doesn't look natural, you know that kind of thing. Yeah. The price difference is insane. Yeah, I agree, right? It's like, why am I paying $40 for concealer? You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's like Thai is like in between. Like it's like elevated soft glam, which I really love. Oh my god, you know when they do like the whole like white, the pinpoint precise white inner corner highlight, and then like the glam. Like, oh, I love Thai makeup style, or like Thai wedding makeup. I think those are like super duper pretty. Yeah. Every time you went to Japan and made a video, I'll watch immediately and go by then. Since oh my god, oh my gosh, Japan is nice. Okay, I didn't do a video. I think I didn't do a vlog. I was supposed to do a vlog on like my Japan 2025 trip, but I didn't. I want to edit it, but I sometimes feel like it's a little bit too late. I don't know if y'all would be interested to see it. Yeah. My friend recently he went to Japan, and then I'm like, bro, can you help me buy some stuff? And he's like, what you want lah? And I'm like, can you help me buy this eyeliner? I asked him to buy like 6 Can Make Creamy Touch eyeliner. Okay, I asked him to buy 6 Can Make Creamy Touch liners, 2 black, 2 medium brown, 2 dark brown. I was like, get this for me, because like it's cheap. It's really cheap. In Singapore, it's like one pencil is literally like 15, 16 like retail price, or 12 depending. Okay, in Japan it's like $6. I'm like, get it for me, man, just please. So he got it for me. And oh, I want to show you something since we're at it, on the topic of Japan. This, I did ask him, like, can you help me buy this? Because I literally missed out on the whole Rifa hype. Like, I literally left Japan when the Rifa hype started to come about for like the shampoo, the oils, the hair tools and everything in 2025 May. So I got this now. This is the Rifa Lock Oil Light. I really want to try the hair oils because I'm a bit more like picky when it comes to the like shampoo, because sometimes with the more like moisturizing emollient shampoos, sometimes I find that it clogs my scalp. And I also found out that I might have like, what do you call it, low-key just dandruff. I think I have like very sensitive scalp right now, because TMI, but whenever I like scratch like my scalp right now, like I scratch my head, there'll be some like flaky dry residue, and I'm just like, oh shit. So yeah, whenever I like style my hair with like a lot of like hair products, my scalp gets really itchy immediately. And now I have to use like what do you call that, like anti-dandruff shampoo. The one that I'm using now is from Doctor for Hair, and it's more for like very oily scalp, and I think it does help in getting rid of the buildup. So that's unfortunate. So sorry, I went a whole ass tangent to say that I want to try the hair oil. Yeah, because I feel like hair oil is a little bit more like leeway, in a sense I can just use to, you know, moisturize the tips, and that's it. Yeah, sorry, I talk way too much sometimes. Your eye makeup looks really nice today, by the way. Thank you so much. Thank you. The palette that I used today, is it here? Did I keep it? I might have kept it. Wait, no, I don't. Where is it? Oh, I thought it's the Espa one also. This stream is not sponsored by Espa. I wish, but it's not. No freaking way. I thought. Wait. I'm gonna close the door. Not my dad. The movie say rah Rasputin. Na 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 na. Oh, it's here. Sorry. It's this palette. This palette over here from Espa that I'm using today. I used this shade, and also this shade as well. But I'll be honest, this shade is super duper dry. Like, I don't even know if you can see. I mean, you can, but it's just that it's not as bling bling as I want it to be, so it's a bit of a shame. And then I added a bit of glitter, liquid glitter. Is it here? I don't know. I don't know where is it. It's the ramen one, yeah. If I can find it later, I will show it to you. Japan is full of Singaporeans. Every time can find my vlog there. Yeah, you can. Okay, I'll be honest. Like, the first time when I went to Japan in 2024, I was like fully expecting to hear the, hey, the Singaporean accent to be very prominent. But surprisingly enough, I didn't really like experience much Singaporeans. Maybe only my whole trip was maybe like 8 days. My first trip, and I maybe heard one Singaporean. And I was like, oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. But yeah, I think maybe my second trip in 2025, I was like, oh yeah, there's more Singaporeans there. Okay, I think in Korea it's even more evident because in 2023 I went to Korea, and then afterwards, OLIVEYOUNG, right? I'm just like looking at the stuff, and then I will hear a guy be like, I need to buy this for my girlfriend. Then I'm like, oh, okay. Singaporean. Arcade products, chippy lippies, yes. Yeah, I should have asked my friend to buy me chippy. Shit. Oh, Wong Jong. I think I'm butchering it a little bit. Won Jong Kyo. From what I know, it's Twice makeup artist, makeup brand. I bought the mascara last year and I still have not even used it yet. So yeah. Hi Disha. Have you tried Honey? My friend goes to Japan and buys loads. I have. I've tried I bought it in Singapore. I tried the shampoo, the conditioner, the hair oil. I really love the hair oil. The hair oil was one of my favorites. Like, it's something I actively miss. Conditioner was okay. Shampoo I really love initially. Like my first bottle, I finished it all. By the second bottle, the start of the second bottle, I found that it was starting to clog up my scalp. So that's when I realized that, okay, maybe this is not for me. Yeah. Hair products are so heavy to bring. Hair products, oh my god, my eyes. Hair products are so heavy to bring back though, and they empty so fast. Yeah, I feel like, to me personally, it's not worth it to bring back like hair products. Maybe okay, I if it's like one, then like I think okay, I think it's fine. Help me, just this one is still okay. But I mean, I think there were some people who actually buy like the whole like bottle of body washes and all that. I'm just like, I don't think it's worth it. Like, if you do the math and you can buy it on, like, for example, the Orange shopping bag app, and then like you can like, you know, deliver it here to Singapore, but obviously the price is slightly more like jacked up. Saves you the hassle, saves you the space. Then we might as well just buy it online, right? I mean, that's my thought process. Out of curiosity, did you put on makeup for the live stream or had it on the entire day? I had it on the entire day. I had it on since 3 p.m. Yeah, I had it on since 3 p.m. I was saying that I'm trying like I tried out a new like technique kind of. If you're wondering, I have the Espoir foundation on right now, this one. And then I did set it down with the 1028 powder. This one here. This is the one that I always talk about. If you're living in Singapore or you have access to 1028, this is one of like the best drugstore like powders that I've used, and like for like I think like $20. If Watson's having a sale, it's like 40% off, 30% off. I think it's still really worth it. It's really good. Yeah, that's one of my favorite powders. And then I actually sprayed down my face twice. So the first time I sprayed down my face, I used the Alba white truffle spray, and that was just to like spray everything down to kind of like make the skin look like one, and then to make sure everything like locks in place, then I use the Tear my brain is fried today. Fixing spray. yeah Hi Celestine, hello. Say IG story about you going live tonight. Yes, I am from Singapore, Joy. I'll be back later, we'll finish something first. Okay, take your time, girl. Relax, it's fine. We'll be here for a bit. If you know, you know. I always tell myself like I'm gonna sit here for like 1 hour and then I'm just like gonna chill and just do my stuff, right? I can end up sitting here for like 3 hours and just like talking non-stop. Hi Wiffle, which brand is that palette? It looks nice on you. This one? Sorry, I'm reading chat a bit slow today. Oh my god, I gotta keep up. This one, this is from Espoir. This is this is Geek Grey. Yeah. I got it off YESSTYLE, so this is the one. I actually am contemplating on getting the summer recommended palette. This is actually recommended for winter. If you're wondering, I was classified as a light summer, but then I've seen like the whole discourse in the comments, like people are saying like, this girl is clearly a winter, like why is people calling her a summer? And I was like, it's not that deep, okay? Like, relax. Oh my god, when I was reading those, like that set of comments, I was like, y'all are pressed for no good reason, honestly. I mean, any of the day, just colored cosmetics, we can just like wipe it off eventually. But yeah, this is for winter, and this is how it looks like on my eyes. So yeah, and I think if I'm not wrong, you can use this as a highlighter, this as a blush, and this as a contour. But whatever I have on my face right now are not from this palette. It's only like the eyeshadow portion that is from the eyes. Yeah. Hi, have you tried the new version of the Clio cushion, the Foundwear one? No, not yet. I did swatch it just now. I was actually in town. I was at Orchard, at Watson's, and I wanted to swatch. They had the Foundwear cushion. I tried to swatch it. It was dried out AF. So I was like, I can't feel anything. I did swatch the Tier AI cushion, the one that's orange in color. I really like how that felt on the back of my hand at least. I swatched 21N and 23N. I think I might get it. I don't know, because I have a lot of foundations and a lot of base products right now, which one, I haven't reviewed. Two, it's just a lot for me to go through as an individual, so I might do some reviews first before I get the AI cushion. So see how it goes. Oh my god, I have these two sprays too. By the way, can you tell the difference between the red and pink Tier spray? Because I've tried both but can't tell the difference. I have not tried the pink one yet. I bought the red one purely out of curiosity and also because it was only like $9 on the orange shopping app. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna try. And I really like it a lot because I was trying out the, what's it called? Oh my god, my brain is not really braining today. I was using this. I bought a travel size of this because I was in Australia and I wanted something small and light, and I just like sprayed it all on my face. This was me 2 weeks in Australia, and this is how much I used. Like, I'm like, this is expensive, and this was $35. And I was like, okay, I need to get an actual proper fixing spray that won't break the bank like this, because this was actually recommended by my makeup teacher. So I was like, okay, I want to try something else. So I tried this, and this actually is pretty good. Honestly, I think it's not bad. It does the job go well enough, and I also, I don't know, I have this as well. I've had this for about like maybe more than that, maybe like 3-4 years. Yeah, I've had this for 3-4 years. Every single time I use this now, I feel like this breaks down my makeup even more, sadly. Yeah, I don't know. I heard that they changed the formula of this because of the whole Scandinavia and Urban Decay, the fallout and the drama thing. I heard about it. But the one that I have is the old formula. I don't know, I never really liked the smell of this. It smells like ass. I mean, ass doesn't smell like that alkaline, but it just doesn't smell great. Yeah. This Espoir palette looks like it has great eyeshadows for a vampire makeup. I love to see a vampire tutorial from you. You know what's the funny thing? When I was, I think, 20 or 21, one of my like juniors reached out to me asking me to do like a Halloween inspired eyeshadow look, eyeshadow video kind of thing. I don't know where is it. I know he published it for like a, I don't know which agency was it for. It was like a small one here in Singapore, but I don't know what happened to it. It was okay. a vampire-ish. It's very like grayish in tone and dusty. Maybe. How I have sorry, let me collect my tongue and not get it so fumbled. How has your day been? It's Thursday here, so hang in there. It's gonna be Friday soon. I hope you are having a powering through the last few days of the week. I really like the MAC spray. The MAC spray is good. The MAC spray really helps to like melt away the powderiness and then like make everything just like blended together. I really like that as well. I still have it. And mine is still the mine is the old formula. It still has the lock bottle like this. I'm gonna keep the bottle because they really didn't need to redo the bottle and get rid of the locking mechanism. I think that was like very unnecessary and very rude. So yeah, I don't know. I have the new one, but I still prefer that bottle still. I really want to try the one size powder melt, but it's so freaking expensive. Is it the loose powder, or is it the one that is in the compact? Hi Joan, love your bangs and eye makeup. Thank you. I feel like my bangs are a little bit screwed up. Honestly, I feel like my bangs are a little bit I look like a little kid. Actually I went to like JB, Johor Bahru, Malaysia for the second time in my entire life, like last Wednesday. And I actually did get a haircut because yeah, you can see that my hair looks a little bit more like neater now compared to the last few like videos or the last time I was live. And I feel like he left my hair a little bit like too long. Like it's when I don't style my hair, right, this back portion of my hair is like super duper long, and I'm just like, ooh, I wanted it shorter to be honest. But I don't blame him. I should have said something. But I was too blown away with how affordable it was. Sorry, okay. I shall shut up. I'm starting to sound like the typical Singaporean, and I don't like that. I don't like it. Do you listen to Lana Del Rey? No, I don't. Don't crucify me. I don't. Have you tried the Etude lip serums? No, I haven't. I'll be honest, I have not bought from Etude in a very long time. The Etude stand at Ngee City Watson's looks really sad. I think Etude is going to D-word like anytime like soon, because at the rate that it's going, it's looking really bad. I don't see anyone. I think Etude is still popular internationally, but I don't know about like the Singapore market at least, because if I'm not wrong, like even the Etude stand near my house got removed. So I'm just a bit like, oh, I don't know, man. It doesn't look good for them, honestly. Anyways, always rave about it. Is the milky looking one. Wait. From One Size? I thought MUAs always rave about the aerosol looking one. What is your unpopular makeup opinion? Mine is all tone-up creams are bad. I agree. I agree. All tone-up creams just make you look white. My unpopular opinion, I really don't like the bubblegum pink blush look, but I have it on today. That's the hypocritical thing. I really wanted to try doing like a bubblegum pink blush, and I must say, on like looking at myself on camera right now, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look that obvious, but in real life, it's very, very obvious, and I felt like low-key a bit of a clown when I was like walking around, and like my cheeks were just like so pink, and I was like, but then now that, you know, now I'm on camera, it doesn't look that bad. It looks like just nice. And I don't know, the whole like Sabrina Carpenter, I love Sabrina Carpenter, okay, I love the girl, but the makeup with the pink cheeks, I'm just like, okay, it's her signature style, she rocks it, not me. Yeah. I tried the Sentimental one, and I look great after using which, wait, sorry, Belly, which one? The Sentimental, the BB cream? The one I'm thinking now is which Sentimental one? Sorry, there's like so many conversations going on. Cause I'm thinking of Sentimental, I'm thinking of Sentimental Perito BB cream right now, and I'm totally could be off the mark. Everyone I tried was either too gray, was either gray or too white. You must be very pale, or else the shade diff is just odd. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing I don't like. I don't like the. It just alienates a lot of people. That's what I must say. For tone-up creams, it's not it lah, but it's a very gray area because I know that K-beauty is for, you know, K-beauty is Korean beauty or Korean beauty standards. That's their thing, right? But at the same time, I do feel that if you're going to sell to an international market, then I think you should more or less be prepared to like do something a little bit more inclusive. That's my opinion. But obviously there's going to be like pale people across the globe. So maybe the tone-up cream works for other people. It's just that it's a very niche product lah, I will say. Yeah. Hi Penguin! Hello! Long time no see. I rarely see you live. Oh my god, yeah, I don't really go live, but I'm trying to go live a little bit more often nowadays. How are you, Penguin? Long time no see. Hi Sumi. You're very pretty, thank you. Only with the full beat on. Only with the full beat on, then yes. Nah. Thank you so much. Very humbled. My hot take is that purple blush doesn't make sense on any skin tone. Ooh. Like pale purple or like just purple blush in general. Cause okay, I do like purple blush, but I do get where you're coming from at the same time, because I remember watching like Singles Inferno, I can't remember which season, I think it's season 3, and I think that was in 2023, and then there was a trend of purple blush, and then there was this like, I can't remember which girl, there was this one girl who just had purple blush, just centered on the cheeks, like right over here, and every time during her solo interviews, it does not look cute. Jod. Girl, you're glowing. I'm dying in college right now. On God, for real. Girl, all the best. You can do this. It's only the start of 2026. I already feel quite done. I already feel quite tired. Some days are just like that. Yeah, but yeah, it's only the start of the year. I'm looking forward to Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, like how some people say it to be. Sorry, I'm keeping my brushes. Actually, I wanted to clear some of my brushes because, guys, the number of brushes I have is like way too much. But before I deviate again, I was saying that I'm looking forward to Lunar New Year because I get to eat good food. I get to see some of my extended family as well, and most importantly, I get my ang pao. No, I'm just kidding. I get my red packets. No, but I think it's nice to see the extended family like after so long, cause I just think that it's it's nice to catch up with the extended family, yeah. And then sometimes I do wish that I can see my extended family a little bit more often. So yeah, it's just something I just look forward to. Yeah. And then I start to see my nieces and nephews like so big, and I'm just like, what happened? What actually happened? Purple blush like Keroppi? Keroppi has purple blush? I thought it was red. Wait. Hold up. I'm searching at Keroppi right now. Okay. I can see why it's purple. Okay. Yeah, it's like Keroppi. Yeah, I was like, literally like, it's like that. It was just scented like this, like that. Yeah. I think Bubble Blush works on golf baddies. Yes, I do think that it works. Like, it takes a certain, like, niche or vibe to like, pull off purple blush, I feel. Yeah. I think mauve is, like, the most... Mauve is not really purple, honestly. Like, it's like a... There was this whole discourse on, like, Instagram as well. What's mauve? What's not mauve? What's, like... Yeah, there's this whole thing. And then, like... I don't know, mauve is like a pinky purple to me. So, yeah. Crystal, are you in uni? No, I'm not. I actually have not gone to uni. Yeah. That's something that I've always been very, like, 50-50 about. Honestly speaking. I tried applying for uni, but I didn't get in. Yeah. So that's unfortunate. That's okay. My life doesn't revolve around like whether I'm a uni graduate or not. So I think that's fine. My life still continues on. I just try. I try and at least I know. Yeah. I might try again this year. See how it goes. Yeah. Hi Jazly. Hello. How are you? Are you playing games tonight? I'm not. I don't know, I haven't been playing games recently. I just don't have the mood to play games these days. It's too many things going on, man. Only if they don't constantly judge you for your lifestyle. Girl. Boy, do I have comments. The things I've heard from my relatives, okay, and I love I'm closer to my aunties, like because I only see my dad's side. I don't really see my mom's side. My dad's side, my aunties, I love them, okay. They are like it's like because my dad has like 8 sisters, so I feel like I have eight aunties or like 8. I don't want to call them grandma. I'm gonna offend them. No, I don't want to call them grandma. But like, they do show me a lot of love, and I really appreciate it. But the things that come out of their mouth sometimes, I'm just a bit like, you cannot say that. You cannot say that. You know, that kind of thing. Not at me. Sometimes at me, but sometimes at other people, and I'm just like, gag. I'm gag. Yeah. The weight shaming sometimes, I cannot stand it. Like sometimes they'll tell me like, oh, you look so much slimmer. Last time you look so like, you know, tua liap, like so big. And I'm just like, girl, who is the one who carried all of your luggage up like 2-3 flights of stairs when we went to Australia? You tell me now. Who was it? Who was it? Yeah. And I was the only young person who went there. Can you imagine? It's just me and my gang of elderly people. Oh, whoa, that was a trip. Yeah, but okay lah. I mean, I do love them a lot. Yeah, they meant well. My aunties are usually people with a good heart. So it's just the way they say things. I'm a bit like thrown off. I'm just like, I love family reunions because everyone's so dramatic and messy. Oh, I just burped. Sorry. The drama that comes out of it sometimes, I'm a bit like, ooh, very interesting. Yeah. But then also, it's like you're just waiting sometimes for people to like start to stir shit, and I was like, just watching, just watching. I just take my almond biscuit and it's like, yeah, yeah. You really enjoy it, huh? I do enjoy Chinese New Year and Lunar Year. It's the only festivity that I really like get into it. Um, the the other festivities like what, like Christmas, all this, I don't personally celebrate. So Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year is the only one that I really like. Woo, kind of thing, have fun. Hi Celestine, welcome back. Some relatives turned into mini Trumps during CNY. Oh, the moment you said that, someone just popped into my head, and I'm just like, ah, ah. For CNY, are y'all gonna? What is that word? I really know sui, but I don't know what is the other word. And stay up the entire night. Oh, I mean, like, for me, ever since I was a kid, I would always use Chinese New Year Eve as an excuse to stay up late. It's my excuse ever since I was a kid. And then my parents just let me do it. I mean, back then it was like I would stay up until like 1, 2 a.m. And then I would like tell my mom and dad, like, I'm so sorry, I cannot stay up anymore. I'm so tired. They'll be like, okay lah, go and sleep lah, go and sleep. But now, okay, to be fair, like my sleep schedule was a little bit out of whack, so I end up sleeping at like 3, 4 a.m. nowadays. So my dad better be happy. My dad better be happy staying up. Alright guys, I just been yapping for like 42 minutes straight. I didn't even pack. Okay, let's try. You see how many brushes this is like not even half. This is maybe like 1/3 of the brushes that I own. My gosh. Hi, randomly got here from scrolling. You're really cute, by the way. Thanks, random cat noises. Thank you. Thank you so much. I like CNY because my boss always gives me ang pao. Do you know that from my experience, I've only received ang pao from my bosses twice, and like that's it. It's different, different. You know, that kind of thing. Like some Singaporean bosses are just super stingy, man. But good for Jazil. Good for you. Jazli, sorry, not Jazil. My eyes. The contacts are drying out my eyes, man. Okay lah, but at least you get ang pao very good already. Yeah. Or basically, shou sui is a tradition where you don't sleep the entire night to let your parent live longer or something. Yes. Which show is it? Is it show? I don't know which show is it, but yes. I get it. To let your parents live longer. Yeah, I mean, I was about to make a very, very dark joke, but then I think I better not. I'm just gonna zip my mouth right now. But yes, I will usually try to stay up late. Nowadays, if I try to stay up late for X reason, then I will just like maybe like play some games or watch some shows or something. So yeah. Can I put this at the back? There's some nail polishes. Oh, the Dialba spray is right in front of me lah. This one. I've left with like this half over here. I've used up like 1 full bottle of it. I don't know, I don't usually use it as like an actual like serum. Some people actually use it as like a, you know, face spray serum kind of thing. I feel like it's not hydrating or moisturizing enough for my skin like right now. So yeah. Never had a complete family reunion yet because we all live from different parts of the country. Separated by islands. Oh no. But we do the other like 2 to 3 families, my auntie's families, my mom's sister. Oh, that's so nice. Our family tradition now is playing games late at night during Christmas or New Year. Oh, that's really cute. Very wholesome. Very, very wholesome. Very cute. It's my first time hearing about shou sui. I guess I'm doing it for a while now. I'm always the only one left awake whether holidays or not. Yeah, the peace and quiet of the night is really nice. Not a lot of people can appreciate the peacefulness of it. But so nice though, Celestine. I mean, like, okay, like we have to be realistic sometimes. Like sometimes, you know, so many families and everything, you're not able to like gather everyone, but it's always the effort that counts, I feel. You know, to like call or like gather some people, yeah, that kind of thing. I think it's really really good already, because sometimes these like family traditions and all, and sometimes like I know like some families have a lot of family drama, so I'm just like, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, Celeste is from Philippines. Yeah. So nice though. Okay, for y'all in the Philippines, does like the shops close for on like the Chinese New Year period? Because at least here in Singapore, because I think the majority of us here is like Chinese. They at least for like Chinese New Year Eve and Chinese New Year, the first day, a lot of the shops actually close. And if times are bad, they'll open on the second day. If not, maybe on the third day. Like that's it. Ah. I'm Singaporean, but my dad is Filipino. I'm Isabel, by the way. Oh, okay. Oh, it's cute. Okay, okay. Yeah. Belly is so cute, like to the right. Yeah, from like Isabel. So cute. Belly. Okay, I need to keep some of my... Let me keep this first. Let me keep this hair oil. There's so many... I don't know. Why can't I just keep my stuff like together sometimes? Okay, this one... Oh, this is volume hair booster spray that I got because of my makeup hair class. Guys, let me just say, I'm struggling really bad right now during my hair class, because I cannot do hair for the love of God. You may be thinking like, Crystal, what do you mean? Like your hair, you've like, you know, curled your hair and everything. Girl, I can't braid for nuts. I do not know how to use a bobby pin. And last week was real bad. Last week, I think it's also because I was like running on 4 hours of sleep, and then like, when you braid hair, it's like one piece go under and things like that. My hand just froze, and I don't know which section goes where, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, it's just a lot of brain fart moments. I was like, okay, for this upcoming class, I'm really going to like lock in and like not get distracted. So yeah. Last year I was in the Philippines during CNY. It was surprisingly very festive too. There were fireworks and dragon. Oh, that's nice. Oh, is that in I do not want to butcher. Binordo? I think that's where a lot of Chinese people live here in Chinatown. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was in Manila. Oh, okay. Cute. That's very like nice to know that even like overseas there's all these festivities going on. Yeah. I can relate to that. Sometimes I screw up braiding hair. Oh my gosh. Like I don't know how people do it like without even like looking, like you do like that and then they just do it down like that. Even y'all know, even when I had long hair a few years back, I didn't really do anything with it. It was always either up or down and like that's it. Like it was never styled, it was never curled, it was never maybe towards the tail end I did do a bit of layered hair and then I just do some like, you know, straightening inwards and like that's more or less it. I didn't really do anything more than that. So I was a bit like, oh my god, I'm tired. Normally I really look forward to my hair and makeup class, which is 3 hours long on like Saturdays. But that lesson I was struggling so bad, right? It was only actually a 2.5 hour lesson that day, but it felt so long and I was so tired. I was so done. I was so done with it and I was like, oh my god, but I need to practice. Yeah, so I'm stressed. And then we have assessment tests. I'm just like, uh, uh. I'm kind of cooked a little bit. I'm gonna keep these first. Yeah, I really need to pack my boxes, drawers later. Because it's like overflowing at this point. My god. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mentioned just now that I have a lot of foundations, right? Yeah, I have so many. I have so many right now that I just like never really talked about it. So these are the more recent ones that I got maybe during the tail end of 2025. So the Esquire Velvet Foundation, which is actually my third time wearing this. So yeah, this one, the Glossier foundation. House Labs. I actually really like this foundation initially. Now I'm a bit like whoa kind of thing. So yeah, having a bit of issues with this right now, but I still like it. It's just that your skin prep has to be done a certain way. And then the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, this one over here. And yeah, it's just a lot of foundation. And I really want to do a review on it first before I buy any more. Because I only have one face. Like, what's the point of me buying like so many foundations? Yeah. Let me put this here inside. Okay. Do you miss your long hair? I kind of do. There are moments where I kind of do miss the long hair. But then I also don't really miss it sometimes because now when it comes to like, you know, taking a shower, drying my hair, it's like done in like 10 minutes with a hair dryer. I don't have to like sit there for an hour, just like, you know, that kind of thing. And yeah. Yeah. In Singapore, schools are strict with hair, so since yeah, I've been tying my hair really tight, and I think I'm bald. Oh no, oh no! I get it though. I get it. Like they don't want any like how to say? They don't want like bits hanging out and things like that. So yeah, I was very fortunate. Like back in primary school, like my mom used to tie my hair for me in primary school. When it came to secondary school, I got lazy and she's like, do it yourself. And I'm like, okay. And then I just take a rubber band and just tie in a ponytail and call it a day. Like, I can't be arsed. Okay? I can't be bothered. But I remember back then, the trend was, we had trends in primary school. It was like if you had bangs, right? You know, like my mom would always try to like, oh my god, you should like, you know, like puff it up a bit or something. And I'll be like, no, I'm gonna make it like flat AF. So there's just like no volume, no nothing, and then and I'm just like, oh god, like looking back at it, it looks bad. So my mom never allowed me to get bangs. Like maybe I had bangs for maybe like 3 months, and then like I kind of grew it out, and then my mom just said like, no, just like grow it out, and then she always like clip my bangs out for me in a way. I like to learn how to do my hair though. I already researched what tools I need to get in the future, like hair dryer, flat iron. Oh no, not the ball thing. Doing hair is so time consuming. Actually, I usually give up. Has House Labs been dethroned? I wouldn't say dethroned. I would say maybe it's like it's still in my top 3, but it's just that I don't know. Okay, so recently I found out that whenever I wear that foundation, it will always break up like right around here, like the mustache area. And I don't know, is it because of my skin prep or is it the setting spray? Because recently I've been trying to like finish up and use up the Urban Decay all-nighter setting spray. And every time I use it, I feel like my makeup just breaks down even faster. So I'm trying to find out like what's going on, but I remember before that, when I first got my hands on it, I really did like it a lot. It's just that now it's a bit like, what's going on? Everyone and their mom likes the House Lab foundation and concealer, but the foundation, concealer dough food keeps breaking off. The testers is Sephora included. Yes, I agree. Literally, just now I was at Ion Orchard, Sephora, and then I was like swatching some of the House Lab stuff. The dough foods are not there. the dough foods are like swimming inside. Yeah, I'm having flashbacks because of bangs. My auntie once cut my bangs too thick. It's like Lisa's bangs, but do not. Do not. Yeah, I remembered, like, I think one of, maybe not like when I was a kid, but maybe 2 years back when I was like trying to get my bangs like snipped, like cut. And it was a totally new hairstylist because my hairstylist was not here in Singapore. And then she like was saying like, oh, do you want your bangs like Lisa? I can help you cut it like Lisa's. I'm just like, I'm not trying to look like Lisa, but okay. Yeah, then she cut my bangs really thick. I'm just like, Bro, you know it's so sad that the only Patrick Ta is an anyth at Ion. Yeah. It is quite sad. I'm not gonna lie. I actually have never tried anything from Patrick Ta. Like there's a lot of like drama surrounding around Patrick Ta, and like the prices are a little bit up there, and I'm just like, do I really want to get it though? I think the next brand that I really want to try if I have the chance is Makeup by Mario. Makeup by Mario is another brand I really want to try. I only have one of his products, which is the liquid eyeshadow, because I love that smoky signature blue look that Makeup by Mario does. I just want that color on me, so I got it, but I haven't used it yet, so I'm a bit sad. It grew longer, then I look like an emo kid. You can sweep your hair to the side and then it'll fit the look. We all had that moment of a bad haircut. And they're always out of stock and the testers are nasty. I agree. Those testers just now were not looking good at all. I go to Ion Sephora way too much, but always exit empty-handed. It's for a good reason, Belle. It's got a good reason. You have a lot of self-restraint, and I respect you a lot. Most of the times I walk out there empty-handed as well. I always like look at the prices and be like, so if I were to buy this, it's equivalent of me working for X hours. Is it really worth it though? Then I'll just walk out. Hi Mia, hello. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, okay. I wanted to pick out some brushes and like get rid of some brushes actually, because I've had some of these brushes since I was like in secondary school. So we're talking 2015 until now. So some of them have been like a decade or so, I guess. Not great. And I also want to wash quite a number of these brushes. Yeah. Because I think as I grow older, my skin gets a little bit more like sensitive as well. And yeah. Yep. I think I need to get rid of some. Oh my god. Guys. I kid you not. Jesus. I kid you not. Let me push your back. This is all the brushes. All of them. All of my brushes that I own. It's a lot. It's really a lot. So I do want to get rid of some. Some of them belong to my mom. Example, Exhibit A. This belonged to my mom. Maybe this one I won't throw because I mean she gave it to me, but the words that left my mouth when she gave this to me, I was like, this brush looks so ratchet. It looks like somebody's pubic hair. And then she died laughing. I'm like, girl, what the hell is this? I remember like asking her, what is this? But I think this is really like old school MAC. Because they don't do natural hair like brushes anymore. And yeah, I think it's just like sentimental value. I don't use this personally on myself. I'm not taking somebody's pubic hair and like rubbing on my face, man, okay? But yeah, I just keep it for sentimental sake. So yeah. I think there are a couple of other brushes that she gave me. This one also, oh my god, this is old. This is old. Etude House. Yeah, I don't know if the lettering and everything has rubbed off for sure, but this was like some unicorn candy cane theme. It was a highlighter brush. Supposedly, this is a highlighter brush. You're supposed to, the pen, you're supposed to like sweep your highlighter like that, and then you're supposed to draw it on like this. This is a shitty shape for a highlighter brush. Like, what do you mean? The bristles are so long. I don't know. Even this for a foundation is I tried to like repurpose it and like make it work, but what? This is so bad. Like, what am I supposed to do with this like flat top kind of shape? I don't know. This is one of those that I think I want to get rid of. Or maybe for like body, like glow, like maybe, but it's just that the length of this is so long and the shape of it is just so hard to work with. It's just such a pain in the butt kind of thing. Whenever I see the US, Canada, Sephora's website, I realize how much SG rejects out the price. It's a lot. It's really a lot. I think not only like Singapore. When I was in Australia, I went to like Mecca as well, and I compared Mecca prices to the, like, for example, RMS Beauty. RMS is like in the US, Canada, it's not that expensive. It's just that when it goes over the sea, it's very expensive for some reason. Taxes and all, I know, but still, it's crazy expensive. Do you know any eyeshadow that looks like wet eyelids, dewy but for eyelids but actually stays? Wow. Like shimmer, like wet, like cream eyeshadow, is it? I personally don't know and don't use any of a very like dewy like really like wet, like watery wet highlighters or like whatever it is on my eyes. If you're looking for something like that, maybe you can try using the Hints is it called the multi balm? I don't know what is the name for it, but it's the one that's in the stick and is in a white packaging. You could take that and then you can put it all over the eyelids if you want that like wet, watery kind of look. But I personally don't know any. I'm so sorry. Imagine in your currency, the high-end foundations are $50 max. The moment it comes over, it's like $80, $90. It's crazy. Do you have any skincare holy grails? My skincare holy grail personally, for cleansing oil, it will be the, oh my god, is it Kose Speedy Cleansing Oil? That's like one of my favorite cleansing oils ever. It's so affordable. It's like under $10. And then like it takes off everything. Even like waterproof mascara, you can just like massage it in a little bit better. It just goes off. The Avni, I don't know, Avni thermal water. This one. I just opened this, by the way. I don't know how many bottles I've gone through. It sounds so cliche, but I feel like a live stream seller right now for some reason. Okay, guys, click the orange. Wait, okay, this is one of my favorites, actually. I don't know how many bottles I've gone through this. Probably, like, I think maybe this is my, like, eighth, ninth bottle, somewhere maybe hitting the 10 bottle at this mark, because, like, I really, really do like this a lot. It just helps to calm down my face, and I think when I use most of the time my toners are hyaluronic acid ingredient in it, and I feel that whenever I mist down my face first and then I add a hyaluronic acid toner on top of it, it just helps to make my face more, I don't know how to say, I'm not a skincare guru, okay, but it just feels different and it hits different. It's just so much more watery, and the hydration is much better rather than just slapping on the hyaluronic acid toner onto my face, dry face. it doesn't feel as hydrating, but with the anyth Thermal spring water first layer and then the toner on top, makes a world of a difference. What other? I don't think it's holy grail, but the ones that leave an impact on me and I do miss using, for example, Dear Claire's, the, what's it called? Let me try and find. It's the calming one. It's like a clear bottle with like a dark blue label. Dear Claire's calming. Is it the calming cream? I have a feeling it's the, no, it's not. It's the Rich Moist line. Wait, let me. You can see I'm just like struggling so bad right now. Let me open. Yeah, because I miss the serum and I miss the cream. Those two skincare items were things that I actually really liked using when I was much younger, and whenever I used it, be it for day and night, I do feel a difference. It's just it's very basic, but it's very good to just, my skin never has issues whenever I use those two together. That's for sure. And I do miss it quite a bit. It's just that, I don't know, do we all use Dear Claire's anymore? I feel like Dear Claire's right now is a bit of like a slept-on brand, to be honest. Like, not many people talk about it right now. I used to be very, very hardcore about that brand, but now not so much. Wait, let me just drop the link here, because I think sometimes it's just easier to see the visual picture of it. Yeah. Hi, hello, Crystal. What lippies are you wearing right now? This one on my lips. I'm wearing two. One of it is the Lily. Guys, at this rate, someone just like tattoo Lily by Red Smiley blending stick on my forehead. The Lily by Red Smiley lip blending stick in I think number 1. Yeah, number 1. It's the neutral pink with the grey undertone all over my lips. And then the actual like lip color itself is the Laka lip tint. This one is in 121 Ash Nut. It did kind of like the initial like high shine and dew. It's no longer there. Should I just add in like one more layer? It does oxidize like quite a bit. Yeah. I know some people I saw it on TikTok. Some people were saying that this is a dupe for the Peri Para Brown Heaven, which I never got the chance to like swatch it or try it. But it's a really good like neutral brown. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. I think this is really like neutral brown, which I think is not too bad. But I think I did do a comparison of this to the, is it MAC Alone Time? MAC Alone Time was truly like neutral. This one pulls like a hair bit warmer. So, but I mean, when I put this like brown neutral warm shade on my lips, comparing it to like the rest of my face, I think this one pulls like a little bit more neutral now. It's makeup theory, so yeah. Do you have any high-end brushes, and do you think the price makes a noticeable difference in the application? I'll be honest, all of my brushes are not that expensive. The most expensive one is probably Sigma brushes. I do have a couple with me. Sigma brushes, I don't buy them individually as well. I actually buy them in the set. I always buy them on the official website. So I have this one. I love the is it E25? Yeah, the E25 blending brush. This is one of my favorite brushes ever. I bought a couple of sets. I bought like the, what is this? Oh, I thought there was a fly on my brush. I nearly like died a little bit. It's just the tip of another brush poking into another hairbrush. Okay. Oh, that gave me a shock. Alright. And then like I have this Sigma and Sentimental Ravendol brush as well as a kabuki brush. I do feel it does make a difference. But I'll be honest, when I do go for my makeup classes, right, my teacher actually provided us a makeup bag full of brushes, and all of these brushes are very, very affordable brushes. They do get the job done. Like if you go to like my Instagram page, which you should totally follow, by the way, I shall do a shameless plug right now. If you, oh my god, where is my you should follow like my makeup artist page by Crystal. I dropped the link in the chat. Yeah, so all of the makeup looks that I did, if you see it's like in the studio, that is where I like do my makeup class at, right? All of the brushes that I use are like really affordable. It's like one whole set, maybe $22, $23, and there's like 20 brushes inside, you know, that kind of thing, that kind of situation. It does get the job done. Do I feel like it's a make or break situation? I don't think so. But I think what's more important is that the shape of the brushes matter a lot more. Because if you're gonna tell me, take this like shitty ass shape of a brush and like put foundation on, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna feel so much friction with it. But I mean, let's see, what's an affordable brush? Let me find an affordable brush. I have shop AOA brushes. These are like, I think it was like 20 brushes for like $20. The shape of it is not the best, but the length of it is just nice. So I think these are like some of the workable, like decent brushes. Would I prefer using my Sigma brushes over the shop AOA brushes? Definitely, for sure. But it's not a make it or break it situation, definitely. It's very, very workable. And right now, Taobao has a lot of very, very good, affordable, and like just really good quality brushes for like, I don't know, $3, $4 saying, and I think it's really great. Yeah. As a beauty influencer, do you receive PR? Also, who are your main idols in the makeup world, e.g. other influencers or artists? I'll be honest, for me personally, I don't receive a lot of PR. Like, in a year, I can count how many times I actually do receive PR drops. It's less than 5. It's less than 5. And I'll be honest, a lot of times, I actually get a lot of email from brands asking me to do like collaborations, and it's usually, we'll send you this brush, and then in exchange you have to do a Instagram reel, and then it's like a, so technically I'm doing free work. I don't need your $20 product. I can buy it if I really wanted to try it. So I just don't like doing those kind of exchanges and brand deals. And also, I want to use and review products that I personally am interested in. So I just feel like I just turn down those requests most of the times. So yeah. Main idols in the makeup world. I think I really love there's this Thai makeup artist. Her name is Cosine. I hope I'm not butchering it. I'm the 20th follower. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Celestine. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you guys have Singapore-based friends who want to get a makeup done, let me know. Hit me up. Send them my profile. Yeah. I should post more over there, actually. Yeah. Cosine, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Cosine. Yeah, and then she's like having a masterclass in Singapore, if I'm not wrong. It's like 69,000 Thai baht for her class, for 2-day class. Which I'm a bit like, oh, I'm interested. 69,000 baht is like what, 300 Sing, which is kind of pricey, but it's not that bad. Like, I think I've heard worse. But the problem is you have to like find the model, rent the gown, and just like, oh. Yeah. So that's just the downside of it. Yeah, cosine makeup, cosine_makeup on Instagram. Yeah, her work, her bridal work, oh, I love it. I just love how snatched everything is. Other idols, other influencers, I think I really look up to what's her name? Judy Lim Makeup. Judy Lim Makeup is another makeup artist that I follow quite a bit. I really, really love her style of content, her makeup style as well, when she do it on other people. So I think that was something that I really like. Yeah, those two probably. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, this one. I remember I bought this brush for my mom also. This is a Etude House. Oh my god, Etude House. Jesus. Not many. This is like a huge throwback to the past. It's still, I definitely still can use this makeup brush for sure. But is it like the best quality for a flat brush right now? Definitely not. I think right now the flat top brushes are even like more compact and like shorter in bristles as well. Yeah, something like this. This one I got a brush set from like Studio 17. I think it's like as flat as this right now. So yeah, I mean, definitely brush shapes changes, the trends of it, they will change as time goes on. But like yeah. What else? Guys, can I be so for real? I had two of the flower nose brushes, right? Like these two. I don't really get the hype for it. I say it very carefully. I know a lot of people like love these brushes, but I'm not the biggest, like, I don't get the hype for it. I don't know. I rather use my own brushes with the flower nose brushes. Actually, I really love the flower nose blushes a lot, and they're very pigmented for a C beauty brand. Like, I don't know, do you see anything going on to my brush? I don't see anything going on at all. Your brushes look impressively clean. Girl, no. Some of them are clean, but because I have so many like containers, they get mixed up, which is not the most sanitary. So I'm a bit like, okay, now it's time for me to go and clean it up, you know? Like, do you see anything? I don't. Like, okay, to be fair, this blush needs to be on like foundation skin and not on like raw skin because it doesn't really show up that well. So yeah, I do like this blush though. This one is I think the strawberry one. It's in Chinese. So yeah, it's the 03 classic. Is it classic ballet? I think it is. The strawberry rococo collection. I've been using this quite a bit recently. You can see the embossing of it is kind of gone. So yeah, I like this one. This one is not bad. Yeah. Hi Nini, hello. You love flower nose? A lot of people love flower nose, and like I'm low-key wanting to get the new collection. I may get it, I may not get it. I'm like sitting on the fence on it right now. So yeah, I think many like the flower nose brushes because of the design. I think so too. I mean, it's very pretty. I cannot deny it. This is what Etude was supposed to be, but then they just got washed into like simple clean fonts, and I'm just like, boring. I want princess, give me princess. And yeah, I think they should have just kept the aesthetic, but now flower nose is there to replace the void, so I guess that's on them. What's this one? Oh, this one also belonged to my mom. Jesus Christ. This belonged to my mom. Look, like I don't know, okay? A lot of the brushes, a lot of things that belong to my mom, I don't really want to throw them away, but at the same time, I'm just like, I know I'm not gonna use it, so yeah. Hi Ria, hello. Hi Crystal, happy to join your live. I think I'm late. Love the subtle shimmer on your eyelids. Thank you so much. It's the Espoir eyeshadow palette. Oh, did I keep it again? Oh, it's here. It's here, this one. This one over here, yeah. Where's the liquid shimmer? The liquid shimmer that I used earlier today, I think it disappeared. Oh my gosh. Where did it go? Yeah, I think it disappeared. No. Let me find it. I didn't show it to y'all as well, which is the liquid shimmer that I used. Oh, it's this one over here. Yeah. This one I got it when I was in Japan. It's this really cool, interesting, like taupe, champagne taupe color. Not really champagne. It's like a taupe gunmetal color. Yeah, it's really cool. I have it like on my lower lash line, like right here. So that's what you're probably seeing. And if you see like the more like sparkly bits, I think it should be this, because I did like dab a little bit on the top of my eyelids. But if it's like underneath my eyes, it's just like this shade over here. This one is in, oh my god, I want to go blind. I feel like an old lipstick. The words are really tiny. I cannot see it, but if it's this color over here. It's this color. Yeah, definitely a very unique color for sure. How have you been, Ria? Those embossed details makes me hesitant to use those because I like to preserve its beauty. I know, but if you never use it, when are you gonna use it? Never. So you gotta use it. You gotta, girl. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna probably take out some brushes as well to like get them washed, because they look really nasty and dirty. But I do love to use the e.l.f. blending eyes. I know there's like drama around like e.l.f. right now. But this particular brush, the blending eye, this one is like a pencil brush like this. This brush to do like the nose contour like right over here. It's such a perfect fit. But I know a lot of Taobao brushes right now, they have this like angled side brush, which is really convenient to just like go to do your nose. Yeah, I have one for my makeup kit behind, but if not, yeah, this brush is also a good option. I also have this like Airway Studio F19 brush. Really reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like if you know, like the 2016, 2017, that kind of brush you just like pack it on. It looks like that, very similar in shape. What else? I think these are like my clean brushes, honestly. Like this bundle in general looks very clean. So I'm gonna like leave it at that. This one, I used this today. It's an angled contour brush. I actually use it for cream, and this is from a brand 13 Rushes. This is actually a Singaporean brush brand. It's made by a makeup artist here. So it's literally 13rushes.com. And this, I had this since I was like 18, so 2018 until now. It still holds up really well. Like the quality of 13 Rushes brushes are superb, and it's very underrated. I feel like not a lot of people know about the brand locally and internationally, because like the glue and everything is still held onto it so well. Like nothing is splitting or fraying or whatever kind of thing. So I really love 13 Rushes. And if you guys ever want to get good quality brushes, maybe for like half the price of Sigma brushes, get 13 Rushes, especially if you're based in Singapore. I feel like it does elevate your makeup game quite a bit. So yeah, 13 Rushes. I love them as a brand. The angled brush looks like it'll be good for concealer application too. Yeah, right? Like if you want to use this and like go under the eye. It is a bit, okay, it's a bit like a hair bit too chunky, because normally when I use a brush to like conceal, I use this today. This one is from Airway Studio, the E130 brush. Okay, this one, even this is a bit too like splayed out and too poofy. I honestly would use something like this. It'll be better. Or if not, something smaller. What would I use? Maybe something like this. Yeah, something like this would be great. Not so poofy. Okay. This one. I do love the Samantha Ravendall collab that she did with Sigma, because all of her brushes are like really small and detailed. So it's really good for like Asian eyes, because I feel that with for example, the American brushes, it's very, very big. Like everything is just so big for no good reason. You see the size difference and how pinpoint accurate it gets with the, this is Sigma and this is like this is MAC. Yeah. I'm gonna wash this. I have a lot of brushes to wash actually. Ooh. This is clean as well. Yeah. What's the spelling of the brush brand? I wish that's available here too. It's, let me see. 13 brushes. I think they do ship overseas, but I'm not sure what's like the rate like. I think you probably have to like, you know, add to cart and then just, you know, try to find out what's the shipping rate like. For base products, do you prefer brushes or sponges? Ooh, good question. I think currently I do prefer brushes. At the moment, I do prefer brushes. Because like, it's just so much easier to just work into the skin. With the sponge. Actually, ironically enough, today I did use a sponge. I used this one from the Studio 17. This one is like that, the puffy kind of sponge, with the Espoir foundation, the liquid foundation. This is how it looks like, and I think it gave a really flawless like coverage. But I think with a foundation brush, the shape that I usually go for, it's something like this. So it's like shorter and then it's like dome-like, so it's easy for me to like spread the foundation across my face. Kabuki brushes, great as well. They definitely, you know, it's like airbrushing, you know, when you like get in there. But I think with this kind of shape, it just helps to thin out the foundation layers slightly better compared to a kabuki brush. And with makeup, usually the thinner the layer, the better it is in terms of adhesion. And also, it's a little bit more buildable in coverage as well, because you're not just like, you know, slapping on something and then you just like start to like buff it into the skin. I personally prefer to work in layers. It's a little bit more time consuming, but I feel that with this, you can just like go over and then like just blend it out. It works out really well. So with like liquid foundations. That look like the Sigma E25. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Girl, you know your brushes. It is. Yes, I have 2 of the Sigma E25 brushes. I love Sigma brushes. I wish I could get more, but they are definitely more on the pricier side. But definitely worth the investment. I'm very, very happy with what I have from Sigma. I'm gonna sleep now, but please do more live videos. Oh, Joan, okay. Rest well, Joan. Thank you so much. Have a good night rest. I appreciate you dropping by. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, good night, Joan. Rest well, rest well. It's 12:20, my god. Ah! Ah! What else? Oh my god, this one is another brush that, it's a private label brush. Okay, so the story behind this is that, I actually joined the makeup CCA when I was in Polytechnic because I thought like, okay, it'd be cool to like do makeup and learn about makeup while I was still in school, right? I didn't have a good time in the makeup CCA class, the extracurriculum class, because one, their makeup is super duper expired. Because I remember there was one like day that we had to apply makeup on other people, and then afterwards my face started to itch really, really bad afterwards. And thank God I brought my own micellar water that day. Immediately once the makeup went onto my face and the person snapped the picture, I was like, I'm taking it off. I just like wiped it all off. There's makeup CCA. Yes, there is. I don't know if it's still there or not. I think it should be. But I was from like Nanyang Poly. So yeah, they have a makeup CCA. Yeah. Expired should be illegal. Yeah, okay. Expired makeup for your own personal consumption, I can understand, and I also do it. I'm guilty of it. I think it's fine because it's your own face, your own responsibility. But like, don't don't like, you know, reuse it on like other people, like so many people some more, you know. And I'm just like, ooh, side eye, side eye. And then they made every single member purchase a brush set specifically from a alumni from the makeup CCA that was selling brushes, and this was the brush. Like, it was a whole set lah, okay. I threw away some already because some of the brushes, the shape of it was just ass, alright. It's just private labeled brushes, I can tell. Some of them were still okay, example like this one. So yeah, I don't even know whether this brand still exists. I don't know, it was 2018, okay. I could have bought any other brushes from anywhere else, but no, they were like, no, you must buy from there. And I was like, okay. And I did it anyway. It was like, what, $30? It wasn't like affordable from what I remember. It wasn't like a $20 thing. It was like $50 at least. And like $50 to a kid, 18-year-old, I was like, this is pricey, you know. So yeah. How do I start as a beginner for makeup? Is that your question? Sakshi? Yeah. Like, what do you want to start off? Like brushes, like your makeup, like which makeup product you want to start off with, you know, that kind of thing. I saw someone asking me about Philly Millie just now. Have you also tried, yeah, oh, Celestine, have you also tried Philly? Yes, I have. Philly Millie brushes, I have. They get the job done. They get the job done in a really good way. The brushes themselves, one thing I like about it is that they have, the shape of it is like tapered. I used one just now actually for my under eye. I don't know where it went. I have a few. I have like an eye brush, this face brush. Where did it go? Oh my gosh. The shape of it is really nice because it's like always tapered in a sense. So when you hold the brush, it's really nice. And I mean, most of the affordable brushes on the market right now, they are mostly synthetic hairs, which is definitely understandable because it's like affordable to it's cheaper to produce with synthetic hairs. And I mean, it's not as fussy to take care of it compared to maybe like a natural hair brush. So I just feel like it does the job really well. Like this one I have is the 822 brush, and this one is like one of those, like, you know, spreading very thin layers of foundation, and you can see that I used up both sides. Very interesting shapes, but they do the job well. I like it. It's for the price, I think it's not bad. Really, nowadays we are spoiled for choice when it comes to brushes, because there's so many cheap, affordable, good quality stuff right now. Is this clean? I have a feeling this is not clean. I mean, a bit of it's been used. Okay, I'm gonna wash it. What about this? Oh, this one is from, I think, Ramen. Yeah, one of those like Ramen blushes, free brushes that I got. Did you ever have pimples, and when you did, how did you cover them up with makeup? I definitely do have pimples. I think right now there's one like trying to come out like right over here. I think when it comes to pimples, you have to color correct them first. So to color correct a very red and angry pimple, you have to use green to color correct it. And then afterwards, you use, instead of using a liquid concealer, I would recommend using a solid concealer, so something like it's in a pot or it's in a pan, and then you can just like tap like very lightly on top of the colored concealed pimple. I do feel that with pot or pan concealers, they are a little bit, you know, like more like hard, like rigid. It doesn't spread as easily as compared to maybe a liquid concealer. So it adheres better because a pimple is like a surface, right? This is your skin. A pimple is a bump, correct? So when you apply a cream concealer on top of a bump, it sticks better, and the coverage usually is also higher as well. Because if example you're like tapping it here, right, it's gonna just stick here and it's not really gonna budge that much compared to a liquid concealer where you're like spreading across like a bump. The coverage is not as much as compared to maybe like a pot concealer where you just like tap. It's just like right here only and like that's it, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's normally how I would try to cover up a pimple. Definitely you need to color correct it first, and also when you the shade that you pick for the pimple that you want to cover up with, you have to use a concealer that is the same shade or darker. Yeah, don't use a lighter shade of concealer for sure, because once you apply a lighter shade of concealer on top of it, right, you're at that point you're highlighting the blemish itself, and the fact that it's a bump surface and the way like light reflects and bounce off our skin, a lighter coverage, a lighter shade of concealer, it's going to make the bump even more obvious. So try to go for something that is the same shade or not darker. And if you go in with a darker concealer, go in with the concealer first, then your foundation. So many steps. I know it's just a lot to take in. But yeah. Yeah. So many more brushes to wash. My god. My brushes are not clean. For sure. I haven't washed these brushes in like 2 weeks, I think. I hope this helps, Belly. Hello, I'm new to makeup and starting to learn about brushes. What should I look for in a brush for bronzer? Powder bronzer. Like what Belly says, usually I use a big fluffy brush so that it doesn't look patchy or muddy for more diffuse bronze effect. Yes, correct. What Belly says is true. You can go for a brush that is something that is a bit more like puffy and fluffier. Something that is still has a bit of density, like something like this. This one is more of like a blush brush, but honestly you can use it for like contour, like you can do it like here, like this. You totally can use this. The one that I use for today, I used to apply a bit of like, not say contour. Actually no, it's contour, sorry, no, it's not bronzer. It's this one. This is actually one of my go-to brushes. That's unfortunately discontinued already because it's from a company that I don't think it exists anymore. This is from BH Cosmetics. This is my one and only brush from BH Cosmetics. And the shape of this is really nice because it's angled, but it's still, it has that density at the bottom of it, like right over here. But it's very like fluffy and puffy over here. So when I go in and I start to apply like my like contour and everything, it just diffuses out really nicely. Yeah, something like this works as well for bronzer. It doesn't have to be contour. It can be if you want. It can be bronzer, whatever it is, up to you. Yeah, this totally works as well. I usually don't apply bronzers that often, I'll be honest, because I feel that sometimes like the warmth, I do need a bit of warmth, but sometimes like Western brands that do bronzers end up pulling like very, very red on my skin. So that's why I don't bronze unless very much needed and necessary. So yeah, this is the one that I'll usually use. Yeah, I use this for cream contour because it's dense enough, but then like it's pinpoint accurate when I want to like chisel my cheeks or like really like emphasize my jawline, then I'll just like do it over here. But if you want something that's a bit softer, a little bit more like watercolor effect, then probably go for something that's softer and diffuse like this. This one is really meant for more like buffing out things. How to apply contour? You apply contour to like the parameters of your face and like things that you want to be more like sunken in a sense. So for me personally, I think my features are a little bit more rounded. I know I'm not the skinniest legend out there. I know I have a bit of like fats, alright? But do I want to look snatched? Yes, I do. So basically what I would do is like I would contour like this part of my face. Sorry, let me like show it to you. So when I contour, for cream, I would contour like this whole portion, like right over here. Like here. And then for today specifically, I tried out a new contouring trick which I saw on TikTok. I'm a sucker too, okay? So I tried to do like the cat whiskers where you draw 3 lines like 1, 2, 3 like this. Do I look more snatched? I guess. But I do feel that when I do contour my jaw like this, like shaving off like this whole part here, I have a tendency to like, I look at myself in the mirror, like in a well-lit area, and I see where does the natural shadow fall. So for me, you can see that the natural shadow falls like, okay, not really natural at this point lah, because obviously I have makeup on, but like, you can see that it's this whole area, like right until like here. So it's safe enough, like here, right? So it's all the way actually like this whole part here. So it's safe for me to apply contour, and I can just like wet this whole like area here to, when I look straight, it will look like super like chiseled like right here. But for me, I mean, I just, normally I will run like this area like right here. And contour is not supposed to look very, very obvious either. If you don't see a difference immediately to your eye, it's not necessarily a bad thing either, because contour is supposed to mimic shadow, like natural shadow. So if your contour looks very obvious, it's actually a bad thing because it looks unblended. I think for us that have olive undertone, it's better to use blush as bronzer instead, because most bronzers look too orange. Correct. I totally agree with you. I think the only like bronzer that I have, that I do use, I need to find it. Is it this one? No, it's from Pat McGrath. Oh my god, do you guys know Pat McGrath is like filing for bankruptcy? I was so shocked to hear about it, but I'm also like not very surprised because the way things were being released, oh my god, so sad for her. Wow, where did my Paradise Glow? No, it's not this. I don't know where did my Honey Love bronzer go. Divine Rose, Desert Orchid, Nude Venus. Sorry guys. Is it this one? Nude Honey, sorry. This is my one and only like powder bronzer. And it's super like, you can tell there's like not a lot of red in this. But this one works for me and it adds the right amount of warmth. The other bronzer, or the bronzer that I use, is it this one? Yeah, it is. Okay. This one from MAC that I own. This is True Harmony. So this one, when I need a bit of warmth on my skin, I'll take this and then I will like put it right around like the temple area, like right around here, and then I will connect it to my liquid blush. So I usually would mix warm and cool tone blushes together so it looks a little bit more dimensional. I know my blush today looks very, very like cool tone, but initially I just had cool tone blush like all over my cheeks and I felt that it looked too fake, like it just looked so flat. So I added a bit of warm tone blush around the edges to diffuse it a bit, and I think it looked way much better. It looks so much better. Yeah. Southeast Asia is really hot and humid. I sweat a lot too. Do you have any tips to make your makeup weatherproof, e.g. setting powder before or after setting spray? I'm still confused. Basically what I would do is when I set my makeup down for very long and hot and humid days, I will use you'll apply a foundation, your liquid blush, liquid highlighter, concealer, everything, right? You can take a velvet puff like this, take loose setting powder. Make sure the powder itself says setting powder, not finishing powder, not any other like funny ass name. No, it has to be a setting powder. Setting powder, loose setting powder, take it, dip it in, and then once it's on, right, don't immediately just like go in. Take a finger, go and spread it around all over the puff. And if you want, you can even like fold it and you can just like, you know, get it in there. Just make sure the whole puff is like evenly coated with the powder. And then when you look in the mirror, make sure there's no creases in your eyes or whatever. If there is, take a brush or you can pat it out, totally up to you. And then afterwards, you can just start to press it in. And then once you press it in, right, it's locked into place. Like, it's not going anywhere. I think this was like one of the biggest like makeup tips that I learned during my makeup classes. It's really like a game changer. And then afterwards, you can just like pat like half of your face with whatever excess is on, depending on like your skin type as well. And then once you want to do the other eye, do the same thing, dip it in, do the other eye. I don't recommend doing like 1 and 2 and then like you try to like, you know, balance it out like that. If you want, you can. It's totally up to you. But I do feel that having 2 full dips for both eyes, it is much better. Yes. And then after that, you spray it down with fixing spray or setting spray. Yeah. So yep. Those are the ways I make my makeup lock in place. But also I do have I'm very consistent with like my skin prep as well. Like every AM, PM, I'm doing skincare every single day, no matter how tired I am. So also exfoliating your face really does make a difference as well. Hi Mario, I'm good. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I've been yapping for 1 hour 47 minutes. Jesus Christ. Okay. I try to do nose contour, but somehow just suck at it. Nowadays, I just stick to light bronzer. Oh, it's fine. It's practice, girl. It's okay. It's okay. Makeup at the end of the day is like you can wash it off your face. If I can give you some tips, I think for Asian noses, most of the time. Okay, so I realized one thing with like a lot of makeup tutorials online is that when I'm trying to find my brush, so sorry. For makeup tutorials, generally what I've seen online, and most of the time it's done on Western counterparts or Western features, is that when they do the contours, like imagine I don't have any nose contour right now, okay? But imagine what they'll do is they'll start immediately from here, and then they'll draw like 2 lines down, and then they'll just like round out the tip, right? That's what we normally see, correct? But I found that because if you look at my nose, like from the side, you can see that my nose bridge is super duper low, and most Asian features, like we have low nose bridge, we have a button nose, it's very cute. But if we do want to make it snatched, but without making it look whack, what you do is when you start your contour from like literally the eyebrow area, and then you draw like this, like you shape up like this into your actual like brow itself. I feel like that's the biggest game changer as well. So you don't just start from here, because like it looks a little bit like unnatural, I feel. So just like I need to burp again. I'm indigestion, man. Indigestion. So when you start contouring literally into your brows like this, and then afterwards when you go down, I found that, sorry, my bangs. I found that when I contour, I actually like to contour this little like flap, this triangular area like right over here. So when I bring it down here, I will actually bring my brush literally against the flash of my nostrils, like right over here. So it's shading this whole area here, and I'll do the same for this area here. So sorry, like this area, like right here. So imagine that's the shadow form, and it looks way much more natural compared to just drawing 2 lines down and then like, you know, calling it a day. I feel like that fits a lot of like the Western counterparts, but not so much for Asian features. I feel like we have to like tweak it a little bit. because I mean our noses aren't as like sharp and pointy as compared to maybe like Western features. So yeah, that is how usually I would contour my nose. Maybe I'll do a separate like nose contour video. Why did I stutter over there? Maybe I'll do a separate video on like nose contouring. I definitely feel like it's one of the more underrated tricks and tips that I've learned recently. So yeah. I hope it's helpful though. What do you use to apply cushiony products? Like the MAC Cushion Blush, because I just got two but haven't started using. Okay, I'll be honest, I have not, actually I have used a cushion blush before. I used one, but it dried out on me before I could even like continue using it. Normally I would just take a cushion. You can imagine it as like a cushion blush. It's like a cushion foundation. But instead of like tapping it all over your face, you can just take the product, go in with a lighter hand first, and just like focus it on the apples of your cheeks. If you like to usually do your blush where it's like in the center of your face, you can do this trick of like example, you draw like here and here, right? This whole area, right? People say like try not to bring blush all the way down to like the end of your nose around here. So it should end somewhere around here. My blush obviously goes beyond that slightly today, but you can focus it somewhere like right over here in the center. So it gives you a more like youthful kind of look, but honestly, girl, you can just experiment and try it out. Because I know some people love to apply blush on the high points of their face and looks like super duper snatch. It works for them. I think for me, I still like having my blush like in the center of my face. So yeah. The ones I saw on social media tap the puff on the back of the hand, but I prefer the one you showed using the finger to spread it out. Learn something new tonight. Awesome! Yes! Yes, girl. God, y'all should like just oh my god, why is my brush like this? No way! Oh my god! Oh my god, my heart just broke. Look at this brush. No! It's like so ah! Sorry guys, let me just like do some like recovery move for a moment. My heart just sank. Jesus Christ. Whenever I see a brush like just bent out of shape, I'm just a bit like ooh. Ooh. I really should take better care of my brushes. I'm just gonna spray some like water and then like try to finesse it back. I think it's kind of cooked though, because like it's so bent. No. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's a brush at the end of the day. I'll try to finesse it back, but I think it's kind of cooked. Oh, it's okay. It's reconnecting. Great. Oh, I lost connection for a hot minute. I saw the screen buffer. Probably because I've been like yapping for too long. My phone said enough. I love a nose contour video. I live in the West but don't have the pointy, sharp nose. Ooh, okay. Idea. Next video. The MAC True Harmony you mentioned earlier was a cushiony. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like a cushion blush itself. Ah, okay. Okay, if that's the case, then okay, that's easy. That's easy, girl. Just I've seen people literally take the product and like rub it into their face. No, don't do that. I just use my fingers. When it comes to liquid cream products, I just use my fingers and I just go in, literally swirl my finger in. I just tap it in like, that's all. That's all I do. I don't use, I don't know, for me, I don't like to use like brushes for like liquid or cream product, unless it's like a liquid foundation, then yeah, sure. But I don't really use brushes that much for cream or liquid products, yeah. A nose contour video is a good idea. Would love to know tips and tricks. Yeah, I could totally do like maybe like a side-by-side comparison. I think that would be great. Wouldn't it? This brush is so bent. No, and it's the Sentimental, Ravendor, and Sigma brush too. My heart aches a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to like reshape it by like squeezing water into it, like pinching it back into shape. Yikes. Yikes. Yeah, it's quite cooked. Oh well. Oh, you mean big blushes? Those bounce. Is it like ones that you can press into? Is it like very like squishy texture? Because I thought you were mentioning like the Cheongsemu like cushion blush, you know, that kind of thing. The Cheongsemu cushion blushes I want to try. I really do want to try, but Cheongsemu is a bit pricey, and okay lah, maybe I'll get it when I have the means to get it. But at the moment, I'm pretty contented with what I have. It's just that nowadays when I buy makeup, sometimes I think about can I use it in my kit? Is it, you know, user friendly? Maybe for individual use, yes. But when it comes to like hygiene, for like hygiene purpose kind of makeup products. Sorry, I don't mean hygiene purpose. I mean like when it comes to the hygiene factor about certain makeup products, a cushion is usually not that hygienic, so that's why I didn't really get it as well. So yeah, those you can use your fingers. Sorry. Yeah, those you can use your fingers to squish. Oh, if that's the case, girl, I freaking love. Wait, can I put y'all on? Can I put y'all on something real quick? This one from Free. I think I talked about it like last live stream, but this one from Free, this one is, whoa, it's used and abused, but I love it so much. It's so good. This one in particular, very good. I love it. I just use my finger and just like tap it all over it, and like that's it. It's good to go. Okay, bye Crystal. Thank you for answering all my questions. Help lots. Gotta go though. Girl, go sleep. Go sleep. Thank you so much, Isabel. Thank you. Bye bye. Rest well. Have a good day at school. All the best. Girl, you should sleep. It's getting late. Oh my god. Yeah, if you have school at like 8, don't you have to wake up at like 6-ish? Oh girl, go. Better go. Better go. Go. Good night. Bye bye. But yeah, those are some like tips and tricks that I've learned and used so far. And I do feel like it does make a difference. And I mean, it's like very minor things. Like you would think like it doesn't make much of a difference, but it definitely does. Totally. It makes a huge difference. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh my god, there's so many brushes I need to wash. It's not even funny at this point. Yeah. Oh, also another brush that I really like is the Rosy Rosa ones. The Rosy Rosa brushes are really good. And if you get them in like Japan, it's super duper affordable. It's like, I don't know, I got these two together. I don't know, it was maybe it was around under $10 for these two. Maybe 1,000, was it 1,100 or 1,200? So it's like 11, 12 Singapore dollars, somewhere around those lines. Yeah, it was super worth it, and I really love Rosy Rosa brushes. During my 2025 trip to Japan, I was really trying to like keep myself in check and like not go ham and buy too many things. Oh, this brush is definitely used. I can see powder coming off of it. Oh, actually, if anyone is still here wondering about the brushes that I use, these two were also from my mom. These two brushes are from Hakuhodo. I didn't know they were expensive brushes for a long time, and only like maybe like in the last year or two that I realized that, oh my god, she has Hakuhodo brushes, and she bought like a whole set. I don't know where the eye brushes went, but like these are expensive, and these are like natural hair brushes. I'm always a little bit careful to use them, and then like anytime it like tries to it splays out, right? I'm a bit like, whoa, can you please don't do that? Oh my god. So I just feel that these brushes, you gotta like treat them with care, and I'm just a bit like, I'm scared. I'm really scared. I think this is another one from Hakuhodo. Yeah, you can see it rubbed off, but yeah. Your mom seems to have a lot of brushes. Yeah, my mom loved makeup actually when I was younger, and I just feel like it's a little bit of a shame that I'm not able to share the love of makeup and perfume with her right now. But I try to live my life. I hope that I'm living life vicariously through her, and just like, you know, just like, oh, I'm using all of this. Maybe I hope that, you know, maybe she will silently approve of it somewhere, somehow or other. Yeah, she loved makeup. I remember when I think I was 15, I had to do like my passport picture or whatever. And then I asked my mom to like, can you do my makeup for me? You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. So I was like, yeah. She said, okay. And it was one of the best like makeup looks or photos that I ever did. And I was 15, I was like, ooh, she ate. She made me look so natural and so good. Yeah. Those Hakuhodo brushes look so fluffy. They do, right? But I have to be really careful because you can see like there's a few hairs like splaying out like from the side over here. So I have to like, you know, I have to caress and like sayang it a bit. Like I should use it though. Because there's like really no point for me to like coddle it so much. So yeah. I should use it. Do you have any recommendations for eyeshadow palettes for a peachy look? I think it's so pretty, and I've been looking at Clio, 3CE, and Ramen, but I'm still having a hard time to decide. Okay, so for me personally, I personally myself don't like peachy eyeshadows, because I do feel that the peachy tones of it always pull very, very orange on me because of my undertone. But if that's what you like, I think in terms of like formula, correct, between the three brands, Clio, 3CE, and Ramen, I actually really like 3CE formula as well. Like I used to own Overtake eyeshadow palette from 3CE. That was like my shit in 2018. Like every day when I go to school in poly, I would just like slap that on my face, and it was just my thing. Like the formula itself is really good. I can't speak about recent formulas because I haven't used a 3CE eyeshadow formula in a while, but I think Clio is not bad. Let me see. I do like the Clio Pro Eye Palette Air formula. Clio, let me see. Let's see on YESSTYLE. Clio. Actually, I can hear my dad snoring. I can hear my dad snoring. That's kind of crazy. You want peachy. I know Clio discontinued some shades actually. I'm trying to find which other ones are available. I think there was one that was like a Mickey Mouse collab recently, right? And then like, I think I saw it just now. Clio Pro Eye Palette Air. Oh my god, it's so cold. I have the aircon on, and like my room is notoriously cold. Like people come in and they'll be like, what the hell, Crystal, how do you like sit in here because it's so cold? And I'm like, yes, correct. Oh no, they don't have it anymore. Actually, okay, I feel like one of the like makeup collections or series that kind of like the one that got away is from Clio, the fruit grocery line. I still think about the plum palette personally, but I actually really like the peach made apple. Like that palette in particular is really, really nice. I think it's so pretty. I personally wouldn't go for it, but if you're able to like find it somewhere somehow or other, maybe you can go for it. Are you like a light spring or autumn? I feel like if you're a light spring, the more lighter, warmer colors are pretty nice as well. Actually, if I could, wait, hold on. Actually, never mind. I just saw the mess in the bag and I just like, never mind, forget about it. I have a Daisic eyeshadow palette. It's a peachy in tone. I would never use it on myself, but I used it on a couple of like my more like warm tone friends of mine, and it looks so good on them. Like the warm tone one, the warm tone eyeshadow palette from Daisy is quite nice. But I know you're asking about Cleo, so I'm just like, is the Harry Potter one still available? I think the Harry Potter one, I swatched it in store before. The Ron Weasley palette, 18 Bright Ron is the name. I swatched it in store before. I personally would not go for it, but I think that's a pretty nice like peachy palette if that is your thing. So yeah. 3CE I feel is a okay, you know what? Now that you mention it, I feel like I should check out 3CE next time. Like I should get an eyeshadow palette from 3CE and feel and test the formula on my eyes. Because I haven't used a 3CE palette in a really long time, and now you got me curious of like, ooh, 3CE. Which eyeshadow palette should I get? I do love the mono blushes though. The mono blushes from them are really nice. Which eyeshadow palette are you looking at? Pink, is it Pink Llamas? Oh my god. I said Pink Flame. I was like, what? my contacts are really like dry right now. Are you looking at like the square ones, or are you looking at like the whole like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 color series? Ooh, they have like, oh my god, this is making me so curious. 3CE has a new Take series 12 color eyeshadow palette in Pink Journey. That's cute. I say that as I know that I will never really wear pink eyeshadow. Sometimes I do, but it's like not that obvious. What is this 9-pan palette called Chill Wave? Olive Grove? Oh my god. New neutrals. Hold up. What is this? Have I been sleeping on 3CE? I have a feeling I have been. Holy, wait, let me drop the link in chat. Cause like, it looks so good. Oh my god. This one are new eyeshadow palettes. Wait, why is the color story so fun? That looks so good. Ooh, the Chill Wave palette. I wanna try that now. Hey Crystal, can you help me with longevity in Malaysia? I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but my makeup always looks patchy or separates throughout the day. Hi Stephanie. Oh yeah, oh my god, sorry guys. I'm not trying to be rude, but like my contacts are so dry. Okay, hi Stephanie. 1, Malaysia boleh. 2, I feel that when it comes to makeup separation, sometimes it's because of the skin prep, but also it's also about like making sure to like lock and set down the makeup. So like skin prep, right? The bare minimum is like toner, serum, and cream, and then as well, cream can be either moisturizer or like gel cream. It's totally up to you, okay? And then afterwards, you can use like a powder to loose setting powder. I will always like say this right now. Loose setting powder. It cannot be a pressed powder. It cannot be a loose finishing powder. Nah. It's a loose setting powder. Make sure the powder is the what's printed on the setting powder, on the powder itself, it says setting powder. And then when you use loose setting powder, make sure you use a puff. You get it on, you spread it evenly, and then afterwards you just press it into the skin. Cause yeah, I think for like both Singapore and Malaysia, like both our weathers are like so humid and so hot. Like there are some days you're just running out and about in the sun, and then it's like so unbearable, right? The powder really makes sure that you just like have to like lock it in and set it in. And then afterwards, when everything is like settled down with the setting powder, you have to like spray it down with like a fixing spray, and just it will help to ensure the longevity. Because there are even some days where I'm also like quite done and then like my nose is always the one to always separate first, so that's unfortunate. For peach, I have a neutral slightly olive undertone, so really interesting. that you think it runs really orange, definitely something for me to keep in mind. Oh, okay. I mean, okay, girl, it's totally up to you. I mean, for me personally, peach always pulls very, very orange for me. Okay, you know what? For you, I will go and dig through the mess. Hold on. I think this palette. No, it's this palette. It's this palette here. This kind of color story and palette, right? You will never catch me wearing colors like this, because I know colors like this it's gonna pull very orange. I literally had a lecturer come up to me once saying that, oh, why is your eye so swollen, when I was wearing like a warm or very like peachy warm eyeshadow look. He said, why does your eye look so swollen? To be fair, that teacher is kind of an ass, but at the same time it's like oh my god, does it look that bad to the naked eye, like the untrained man eye? So yeah, I would never use a color story like this, but I think this particular color story on people who have warmer skin tone, I think it looks fabulous on them. On me, it's just a no-go. Like, it would just pull orange, I feel, on me. Because it's just... I can try. Maybe one day I should do like a video or something, like doing one side a very like peachy eyeshadow look, and then the other side doing like my typical mauvey purple cool tone eye look that I love to do. There'll be a very like stark difference. You was looking at the square ones. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just like yapped way too much and then just like went off tangent. Like the tangent was here and then I just went like 90 degrees and just like missed the point totally. It's the multi-eye color, right? Oh no, YESSTYLE doesn't carry like the knife pen. I'll go on Watson's. 3CE. No, 3CE eyeshadow. For peachy ones, I think Clear Delightful will look really nice. It's more of like there's a bit of pink, but it's like a rosy peachy pink. I think Delightful would be nice, yeah. I'll go with, if I had a warm undertone and I'm like picking out like a eyeshadow palette, Clear Delightful, sorry, not Clear Delightful, it's just Delightful. And then Beach Muse looks a little bit too unwearable for daily wear. I'm using this term really lightly right now. If you just want to like slap that on all over, then go ahead. But I do feel that one is a little bit too saturated, because now that you mentioned to me that you're olive, right? I feel like for olive girls like us, the more desaturated, the more gray it is, the better it is. When you have a lot of colors like Beach Muse, which is very like high in saturation, most of the times it doesn't look as natural, or it just looks a little bit more jarring. If that is your makeup style, then I think totally like go ahead with it. But personally for me, if you're wanting something that's a little bit more like subdued, or like a bit more like second skin, I don't know, just like looks more natural, for lack of a better word, then something that's a bit more grayish will look better, or something that doesn't have as much high chroma or high saturation, that will look probably better. Yeah. Just saw the 3C link you shared. They're so right. It's so pretty. I was like, what's that? I kind of want it. I'm always rushing out the door, so I'm always slapping on skincare, cushion foundation, and loose setting powder before I head and do the rest of the makeup in the car. Oh, okay. I will say, between your skincare and your makeup, right? Like, there needs to be some time for the skincare to sink into your skin. So for me personally, what I will usually do is when I wake up in the morning, brush teeth, I'll take a shower, okay? And then afterwards, once I come out of the shower, I do my skincare immediately, and then I go and eat my breakfast. My breakfast is maybe like 10-15 minutes. So I give the skincare that 10-15 minutes to sink into my skin and just make sure it's well absorbed. Because sometimes when you just like slap on skincare, then immediately go in with like your foundation, right? What happens is that there's not enough time for the skincare to sink into your skin, and then it's just like halfway done kind of thing. And then you go in with your foundation, right? Then that is when the foundation starts to turn patchy and cling onto different spots. So if I can suggest, I would probably say maybe you put on your skincare, maybe you're like changing, you put on your sunscreen, everything, plus minus 5-10 minutes, then you go into the car, right? Then during the car ride, then you do your foundation, your other parts of your face, because it's really, really important for the skincare to sink into the skin. One thing that happened to me a lot during makeup class, right, is that because of the nature of the makeup class, is we do skincare, immediately we apply foundation and brows and everything. And I've encountered numerous times where the foundation will start to peel, and that scared the living shit out of me. Because normally I'm always that heavy-handed when I go in with my skincare, because I'm always making sure that my skin is very like well hydrated, but also maybe because of the different products I use during makeup class. Yeah, I always end up with like foundation peeling, and then I had to go in like with a really, really light hand for skincare, because like I think she was using like the COSRX ceramide cream, and it's a very much like thicker cream, like a thicker body cream. I usually don't use thicker cream for myself personally. I use a gel cream, so that's like way much lighter, but that's why I also go in with a heavier hand. So it's like a give and take kind of situation. But I think the key important thing that maybe you can try out next is to separate like the skincare and the makeup, because I have a sneaking suspicion that it might be the fact that your skincare hasn't had the time to sink into your skin just yet, and then you immediately go in with foundation, and that's why like things start to ball up and patch. So maybe you can try that first, then you can like let me know if it ever helps. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm like so behind. Shit. Am I Japanese? No, I'm not. I'm very much Singaporean. Good night, Ria. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I hope you managed to have a good night rest. So sorry I didn't get to your message in time. Oh no! Oh my gosh. Hello, I love your bangs. Thank you so much. Why? Realistically speaking, like, why is everyone... I feel like my bangs look very... But thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I feel like my bangs are a little bit too short right now. It's a hair bit, but I don't mind because I told the hairdresser to cut it a bit short because my hair grows out really, really fast. So this is going to grow out in like 1.5 to 2 weeks. It'll just be normal already. So yeah, gotta get the bang out of my buck. Yeah. Any C beauty you recommend? I really like Cheer Yap. I really like Cheer Yap. It's actually the next video. Actually, I need... Oh my god, now that you mentioned, right, I have not... Tomorrow is... I'm supposed to upload a video tomorrow. I have not done the thumbnail yet. After this live stream, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna do the thumbnail, and then we'll have it up for tomorrow. Okay, but... Surprise! Tomorrow's video is gonna be about the Cheer Yap palettes. This is the C Beauty brand that I have been recently in love with the eyeshadow palette. It's so stinking pretty. I really, really like it a lot. This is the one that I will use tomorrow. It's mainly this palette. Very, very pretty. Cheer Yap does the right balance between neutral and playful colors, because this may look like boring because there's a lot of like grayish browns, but at the same time there's like blues and pinks. And it's just very fun. The pinks are like duochrome. The blue here, it's not like your typical like K-beauty wash of blue. Like, no, it's like pigmented blue. So this is really good. I really like it a lot. This was the one that a lot of people talked about it on TikTok, and I was very, very intrigued by this palette. So this one as well, very pretty. I don't want to talk about it too much because please watch tomorrow's video. I would greatly appreciate it. This is another one. You can just tell from the color story that it's a lot more interesting and unique compared to maybe K-beauty. And this one as well. This one is grungy. Oh, I love it. I love this palette so much. Very, very pretty. And the palettes themselves, I'll be honest, buying it off YESSTYLE is a little bit of a ripoff. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's, I don't know why is it so pricey over there, but if you buy it off Taobao, and I bought mine during 11/11 sale, one palette was 19 Singapore dollars. 19, like 19. If it's like normal price, like right now, it's maybe between 25 to 28 Singapore dollars. Like, it's not that bad. It's actually really, really reasonably priced. And for all the unique shades that you get, it's so good. I love Cheer Yap. Cheer Yap's eyeshadow palettes, like, it's next level. I think people were complaining online saying that, oh, it's not like pigmented enough. And I'm just like, this is a lot of color given the options that we have in the market. For example, K-beauty. I think, okay, this is a very unpopular take, and I'm an affiliate for the brand as well. But like for FLOWERKNOWS, right? Even with the recent collection, I just feel like they regurgitate the same color story over and over again. I think the formulas themselves are great, but the color stories are always a snooze fest. It's giving K-beauty, but make it C-beauty instead. So I think that's partially one of the reasons why I don't want to get this recent collection, the Bunny Garden thing. Because like, if you get one, you will get the gist of everything else. So yeah, I that's the reason why I never get it. Love the nails. I love the blue. Thank you so much. This is very chipped. Like, a lot of it has chipped off already. But if you're wondering what color it is this one from SC. Yeah. Is this color over here? Yeah. This one is in 374 Salt Water Happy. Yeah. So this one. This one over here. Yeah. I probably will repaint and like do another color for Lunar New Year. I still have not bought my Lunar New Year fit, so I'm a bit Good to know. Thanks, Crystal. I never thought about it like that, but you're totally right. It's just me being time blind and always in a rush. Oh, no, girl, I get it. I really, really get it. Because, like, in the morning, you're already, like, so sleep deprived. And you're like, I don't want to go to work, but I still have to show up to work. And then it's like, I have to put on a certain, like, look. Like, literally, my ex-colleagues will always, like, say, like, I want to put on makeup, but I want to look alive, but not too alive to the point where my boss thinks that I have enough energy to do more work. And I'm like, okay, I get it. I can get it. So they'll do the bare minimum of like covering their under eye circles and then like maybe draw the brow, but then like the lip color is like maybe like a bit of like lip gloss, like a bit of pink, a bit of shine, but it's not enough vitality in it. There's a bit of dark under eye circles still showing. I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah, try it out. Let me know how it works out for you, Stephanie. Yeah, because going to office is such a pain in the butt already. If you can just like stay at home and then like work from home, I think that's like so much easier. But no, we have to like go into office and it's like, why? Why? So yeah, I think that's most of the brushes that I want to wash. This one from Rosie Rosa is also not bad. It says like silky feeling to it. Yeah, I bought quite a bit of Rosie Rosa brushes. I tried a bit of them. It's not too bad. Yeah. But I have a lot of brushes that I really want to get rid of. Oh my god, Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. I think this is from the Novena palette that I used to have, but I threw out the Novena palette because in the past there was mold growing in it. I just said hell no and I just threw it out because I'm just like not having it. So yeah, the number of brushes I have to wash, God bless me, Jesus Christ, because I will do it tomorrow. I'm not doing it now because I still have to upload the video for tomorrow. Oh yeah, the filling mini brush over here. This one. Can see how like it tapers. There's like some body to it, and then you can just like, it holds really, really nicely. I do see why people love filling mini brushes so much because they're reasonably priced, and also like it just gets the job done. And the shape of the brushes as well really matter because a lot of, like I mentioned, the Western brushes, they're very thick and chunky and like hunky, and it's just like, why is it so thick? But with Philly Millie, I think because they designed the brushes to work for Asian eyes, and you can see how like tiny and small it is. You'll be thinking like, what? Why is it so tiny and small? Like, because it's literally to get into the aegyo area, and then you just like draw it on like that. I use this brush to add on the liquid eyeliner, the liquid glitter on my aegyo like right over here just now. So this brush, and yeah, oh my god, it's another brush that belonged to my mom. Look guys, like, that's, I say it once and I'll say it again. And she gave me this brush. I was like, again, whose pubic hair is this? Like, it just doesn't, you compare this to like maybe a synthetic brush today, like this looks so like fluffy and it looks so like rigid. compared to a synthetic brush like right now. Obviously the shape is different, but you can see like this looks very coarse, very it just doesn't look good. Like, I'm not gonna like blend eyeshadow with this. It feels like a broom, alright? Okay, I will stop saying pubic hair, but it feels like a broom. Okay, it just doesn't, no. Nuh-uh. So yeah, okay, there's another brush. There's so many brushes, and I just really want to like condense like my brush collection, but I don't have the heart to throw like many of these out because it's just, a lot of it holds sentimental value for me, and some of these brushes I've had it for quite a while, and majority of them, they work fine. It's just that I just think that some of them are just yeah, hold on to sentimental value. And I want to get one of those like brush holders that I think I've seen some on Taobao where it has like a clasp like over it, and it's a container, you can actually just like cover it up. Because all of my brushes right now are literally just like holders like this. Like literally this was, it used to be a candle, and then I just repurposed the holder to be a brush holder, and like that's about it. So yeah, a lot of cleaning to do. And okay, I think this brush I can throw away. This is also from Etude House. Etude House, and like literally I bought this maybe when I was just getting into makeup. I was getting into eyeshadow. You can definitely see this is also one of those very, very coarse brushes. Very, very pokey. Not fun for you to like put it all over the eye. Do I have better brushes right now compared to this? Definitely, for sure. But again, it holds sentimental value. Brush 310. I don't think they even make this brush anymore. So I think it's such a shame that Etude is no longer being Etude House, and it's just being washed into some generic brand. I don't know. It's not. Yeah, I have so many of these. Another one. I bought quite a few when I was starting out with makeup. Might have thrown away a few as well. This is a lip brush. This belonged to my mom. Yeah, it was like an extendable like lip brush thing from Etude. Yeah, it looks really nasty. Okay, this one I think I can throw away. Sorry, Ma, but like, it looks so nasty, and I think everything is like kind of like rusting off already. So I'm gonna throw that away immediately. But yeah, these are all, these two are from like old school Etude. Very, very old. I think I had a bullet brush as well. I don't think I see it here anymore. I don't... Is it this? Oh, I had two? Or maybe one of it belonged to my mom. The other one, like, I bought it myself. Because I think low-key I was influencing my mom, like, a little bit. With all the makeup products I was buying back then. So she said, I want to get an eyeshadow brush. I'm like, okay, let's get this one. So, yeah. Yeah. This one. Oh, okay, I see it now. I see it. Oh my god. You know what? I should like totally do a video talking about old school, like 2016, 2018, like K-beauty. Because honestly, K-beauty back in 2016 or 2018, 2015 even, it hits so different. And like, oh my god, I will always remember stepping into like Etude House, like the physical stores when it was still at NYX. And I was like a wee tween. I was like 20, I was like 13, 14, 15. And I was going into the stores over there. And oh my gosh, it hits different. And now we no longer have Etude. Instead, we have this. Instead, we just have sad Etude shelves at Watson's that nobody ever buys from. I have the exact brush holder you described. I was in my makeup obsessed era in uni and got a bunch of acrylic makeup organizers from Carousel and Shopee. It's really good quality too, right? Like it's... Dang! Dang it! Oh my god. I wish you get... Was it worth it for you, Stephanie? Was it worth it for you? Because, okay, acrylic makeup organizers are like so expensive. But I feel like they're really good quality because my current acrylic holder for my cotton pads were from my mom, and it's an acrylic holder, and it holds up really well. Like I nothing is gonna break it if I'm not gonna like, actively like, smash it. If I treat it with, you know, take good care of it, it actually lasts super duper long. If you condense your brush collection, can you do an overview of the different brushes and brands and which brushes you would recommend for beginners to start off? Okay, yeah, definitely for sure. Let me like screenshot that because I know I will forget. That's such a good content idea though. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. I would definitely go and check it out. Not check it out, sorry. I would definitely go and like try and think of a content idea for that. So I think that'll be very helpful as well. I'm looking at the mess at the back. Because okay, so the thing is, when I'm currently still in the midst of like building my makeup kit, and it's just like it's just a journey along the way, right? A lot of the makeup brushes that I bought, the one that I'm starting off, like the set that I bought myself, not from the makeup class, the one that I bought myself, it's actually a whole set, and it's really, really affordable. It's so good, and it's like pink handle and everything. It's like so girly pop. I freaking love it. How do I show this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I think you guys can see it, right? I think you can see it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, it's literally... I think it's from Good Goody, yeah. It's like that. Like, it's this, like, whole set. Literally, it came with, like, all these brushes. All of this. This one, yeah. Okay. All these brushes, okay? And a brush set for, like, $15. Yeah. It's so worth it. And I've washed these brushes maybe like 3-4 times already ever since getting them. It's so good. Like, it's holding up really nicely, and the shape of it is perfect for Asian features as well. And you see, like, even the brushes for like the eyes, it's small and precise enough compared to like a lot of other Western brushes that, for example, this. Okay, this is not a great example, but it's from Colourpop. This is one of the smaller brushes. Okay, maybe we take the Shop AOA brush. Like this one, this is the blending brush. The blending brush for this one, I think it's not that obvious, but it's like a hair, it's slightly shorter and it's a hair bit more condensed, just a bit more precise. And it's all these like small things that really makes or breaks the shape of the brush itself. Okay, now I'm gonna slot everything back. I gotta slot everything back. Oh, this is the contour nose brush, by the way. If anyone from the earlier like chat that I was talking about the nose contour, this one is the shape of it. Like it's slanted sideways, so you can just like go in and draw your contour your nose like that. Really cool product. Okay. I will yeah. I will pack it up later. I have so many things to do later. Yes, that would be so good. A throwback into old school K-pop makeup. Oh my god. Do we remember the chokehold Byeon Baekhyun had on us with the red smoky eye? Acrylic holders are really nice and sturdy, but I find that it's just too limiting. I have too much makeup for it to hold, and then I have to buy more holders for them, and they're expensive. I guess. But okay, they're really good quality. It's just that we love to buy too much makeup. It's a first world problem for sure. Totally worth it if you take care of them, but I mostly got the cheap medium range one. Like most of them were less than 50 ringgit individually. My main motivator was to keep dust away. Yeah, I totally, because okay, my room is very dusty, and I have to open up the windows in my room. So that's one. I think definitely in the future, I want to get the ones that can, you know, close and cover up and everything, because now I'm just like having dusty brushes and I'm just like, no, they're clean but they're dusty, and it just feels wrong. It feels so wrong and I don't like it. Yeah, it's just so messy right now. I really should like rearrange, like properly rearrange my brushes another separate time. I love the eyeshadow, goes so well with the blush. Thank you so much, Joel. The eyeshadow that I'm using right now is the... Guys, this is like the third time someone has asked me about it, but I every single time, I don't know where the eyeshadow palette goes. I don't know where it goes. Oh, no! It's lost in the sea of eyeshadow palettes, eyebrow brushes. Oh well. Oh, it's here. Yeah, it's this eyeshadow palette here from Espoir. This is Geek Grey. The blush combo that I have on is I have liquid blush, I have the Golan blush on my cheeks as well, and a bit of the 3CE peach blush on the upper area here, just to make it slightly a bit more warmer, if you're wondering. This has been so much fun, brighten up my morning, but now I have to back to work. Bye pink llamas. Thank you so much for dropping by. I really appreciate it, like all of y'all just coming by to say hi, hello, and everything. Yeah, I gotta go since 1:30 AM right now. Good night, good day, everyone. Yes, please go and sleep. I'm probably gonna head off soon, and I also need to do my YouTube thumbnail for tomorrow's upload. Guilty. Thank you, Stephanie. And pink llamas. I keep thinking of like pink flames. I don't know why, but thank you so much for dropping by. Please go and rest tomorrow. I know some people have work tomorrow, and please go and rest. Please don't stay up. You'll regret it tomorrow morning. Been there, done that. Been there, done that. I do want to clean this bucket here, because I see a lot of dust in this bucket, and just like, ugh, that's kind of gross. So I just wanna keep all this here. Okay. So pretty, I would definitely try that look. Yes, give it a try. I was saying earlier in the live stream that a lot of the times, actually in real life, the pink blush that I have on is actually very strong, and it looks very jarring. But I think on screen right now, it looks a little bit more like flat, and that's the thing I realized. And a thing I've learned as well during makeup class is that whenever you take pictures, like example, you did a full face of bead and you want to take a picture, just make sure you like load up the pigment and the of everything by at least 30%, because under very strong lights and just phone cameras nowadays, it will just wash everything out. And once you wash everything out, right, your face will like lose the definition and it will just look very flat. So in real life, my blush is actually very intense. Super intense. Yeah. Imagine it looks like a light wash on my cheek right now, right? Like you can see a bit, but it's like not too intense. But in real life, I can see like the pink and everything. And it's just like, it's super duper intense. It's to my preference. I use like 3 or 4 different blushes today. So yeah. Yeah, I wanna wash this because this looks nasty. I wanna wash this as well. Oh my god, the brushes, not blushes. Ta-da! It's a lot. It's really a lot. Yeah. Okay, I am going to probably get rid of this first. I will maybe make a short like video just talking about this brushes. But if not, I'm ready to say goodbye to these brushes from Etude House. So yeah. If not, the rest of the brushes, I'm just gonna put everything in the dirty bucket, and then I'll wash it tomorrow. Because I do think that I have to be up early as well. Oh, I spat everywhere. Ew, what the hell? I do have to get up early. Yeah. Because I have some appointment to go to. But yeah, I think this is really nice though. Like, I really love like sitting down and just like yapping. My biggest concern is that I hope I don't yap someone's ear off and be like, this girl is so annoying. She just talks non-stop. You know what's the funny thing? When I was in like primary school, secondary school, my teacher, during like the meet the parent session, then my mom would go, right? The first thing they would say to my mom is, she likes to talk. She likes to talk. And that sometimes will land me in trouble because I'm always talking when the teacher is teaching. And then I would be like forced to like stand up during the middle of class. But that didn't really stop me. Even during Chinese class, my Chinese is downright bad. But what my teacher said is, 她爱讲话. She loves to talk. And I'm like, okay. Can you really stop me? Not really. So yeah. Maybe that's the reason why I decided to become a YouTuber. I decided to become a YouTuber. Just talk non-stop about makeup. I have to get up early, continues to yap. Exactly. Can you really stop me? Not really. Yeah, I'm just trying to like separate the brushes. I have this like one brush that I goya quite badly actually. So I'm just trying to like reshape the bristles back into shape. But I think it might be gone case though. I'm not gonna lie. You see, it's like so sengek. It's like so oh, that's painful. That's really painful. Yikes. Yeah, that's kind of a sad case. That's okay. I think this one as well from the Etude Unicorn collection thing. I think I'm ready to like get rid of this as well because genuinely speaking, I cannot find a way or shape quite literally to make this work. Like literally I thought maybe you can use it as like a body oil situation, but even so, if I had body oil or want to bronze somebody up, I would prefer if the length of it was like at a shorter length, like somewhere around here, and then I would just like go in, you know, that kind of thing. I wouldn't, this is a very weird shape and length. I don't know. I feel that, okay, the very coarse looking, broom looking MAC brushes from my mom, I'm not gonna throw this away. I'm not gonna throw this away. It belongs to my mom. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this. As bad as it looks, I'm not throwing it away. I still want to keep it. You know, just for the lols. When I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, it reminds me of my mom. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah. I think the one time that I really like low-key felt like an influencer in front of my mom was when I think back then Purito wasn't that hyped up at that point of time. It was like 2018, and it came out with like the green tea serum buffet, yeah, the serum, and I really liked it a lot because it really helped to like combat any like acne that I really had back then, because I had clear skin, but the moment I had acne it was quite bad. So I would use that, and I used it. Oh my god, it just instantly killed. I don't know what was in there, honestly. It just killed all of my acne and all the pimples, and all the pus came out like instantly. So I'm just like, Mom, you have to try this. This is so good. And then I put my mom on it, and then she was like, wow, this is great. But then like my mom wasn't working back then, and I was a kid. So I was like, okay, Mom, I'm gonna buy one bottle. We can split it into half. So I think that I think she would have enjoyed girl math today. Girl, I love your talking. I was the opposite in school, so maybe you could have been best friends. Hell yeah, I'll be like, hey girl, have you seen the la la la? I saw someone use soap to reshape their brush back to its original shape, but not sure if it's that really effective. Haven't tried it personally yet. Okay. I'll probably try it. I would definitely like force it back into shape with the brush soap cleaner. I think I just sprayed some water and sprayed it back in. But yeah. It's not really working. It's working, but not to the full extent. Oh, that MAC brush is looking rough. It is. It looks really bad. But whenever I see it, I do think of my mom, and I kind of laugh a little bit internally, and I'm just like, yeah, I can't throw this away. I guess we're similar in that you were really quiet, lost in space. Oh, okay, that's very interesting. I used to be so quiet in school too, but I became quite a yapper during pandemic in online classes, trying to change myself and also ease the tension in class. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, because I myself, when the pandemic hit, I already just graduated from Polytechnic. So I never had an online Zoom class. Was it a good thing to be a yapper during like online class back then? Like, I'm not trying to like shit on you or whatever, but I just trying to think of like the dynamics, because back then everyone was like so quiet during Zoom class, and it's very hard to get a reaction out of the class. I would imagine as like a teacher. So I would imagine if someone is a yapper during Zoom class, it will help to like, you know, bring up the hype or get some engagement. Because I remember reading or watching videos, a lot of teachers struggle with getting people to engage in the class, because most of them is just like laptop, bed, and then like sleeping, and then you're like, yeah, okay, like take attendance, then they turn off, then they go back to sleep kind of thing. That's what I heard online. I'm gonna slot this right over here, and then I'm gonna put it here. Okay. Woo. Okay, all of these brushes I'm going to wash. Wow. I think I didn't really do a good job today. All of these are more or less clean, and I can use them because I do still want a set of brushes that, you know, I want to do my makeup, right? So yeah, I really have to like downsize the the brushes that I have. My gosh. It's the consequences of my actions of overconsumption. Yeah. These brushes, don't talk about the ones like from my mom. The rest of them I'm ready to part with, throw away after maybe like making a video or so. Ooh, it's so cold. My god. Wait, let me off the aircon. It's that cold. Jesus. It's so cold. Oh my god, it's already 1:45. Okay, guys. I'm not the noisy yapper type. I'm the chat yapper. Oh yeah, definitely. The teachers love the yappers in Zoom for engagement. They also look so relieved. I would imagine so. Kind of similar to what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I guess that's why teachers always pick me to answer their questions. Oh, okay. Yes, queen. Get the teacher to pick you, and then you'll be like, okay, yeah, so about this. Oh my god, it must be good. Yeah, because I imagine if like nobody is engaging and then like the teacher will be so disheartened as well. Pretty sure some of my classmates thought that I'm a teacher's pet because of that. Girl, don't care what they think. Anyway, during pandemic and COVID, like you're not gonna see them IRL until like an extended period of time, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, nobody cares. Like nobody cares. Just yap your ear off. Yapping is great. Yapping is like a form of relief for some people as well, aka me. I just like talk non-stop. What is your favorite brand of brushes? Locally would be 13 Rushes. Because most of the brushes that I use personally, Wanda, are synthetic brushes. So I feel that as long as it's synthetic brushes with a good shape for Asian eyes, I would go with it. Philly Millie does great brushes. Studio 17, they did send me some brushes to try out. I really like their brushes. Traveled with them actually when I went to Australia and also during my recent trip to Malaysia. Studio 17, 13 Rushes. Sigma brushes are one of the better, like it's like mid to high tier range of brushes. So Sigma brushes, one of my favorites, but it's a little bit pricey. I totally understand. Yeah, it's normally those brushes that I use because I do have quite a number of 13 brushes. Such a tongue twister. And I feel that they really stood the test of time because I had some of their brushes since 2016 and like they haven't like broke apart or whatever. I think I only had one brush. Like the ferrule came off the handle, but I managed to just like shove it back in and it's still working fine. Like the brush, the bristles, everything, it works fine. So it's just like it's only the glue issue for one brush out of the like, I think I would say I have about 15 brushes from 13 brushes. It's only that one brush. So I think it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, Philly Mini is great, wonderful. A lot of the brushes, I feel, especially the eye brushes, I feel they made it in mind with Asian features in mind as well. If I ever go back to Korea, which I really want to go back to Korea, I'm trying to find a time to go back to Korea, but also I think not a lot of people around me want to go to Korea because I think a lot of people compare Korea and Japan. People would rather go to Japan, but I do want to go to Korea because I want to go makeup shopping. I miss the moments of me blacking out at OLIVEYOUNG. So I do want to go to Korea. And then I know there's actually a brush shop that apparently got really TikTok famous, and it's a local brush brand. If I ever find like the TikTok link, I'll let y'all know, or the shop of the name. But a lot of people go all the way to Korea and go there to buy brushes, and now now that I'm trying to become a makeup artist, I do want to like invest. I fully believe in like investing in my tools, so I do want to go to that brush shop and check it out. Are Sigma brushes synthetic, or I think Sigma brushes are synthetic brushes. Yeah. Not a lot of, from what I understand, not a lot of brushes, not a lot of brands do real hair brushes nowadays, because partially it's because of the cost, the upkeep of it as well. It's a little bit more finicky. You gotta be a bit more careful with them. And even when you sell the real hair brush, it's usually very pricey. That's partially the reason why Hakuhodo brushes are very expensive. I think another brand that a lot of people rave about, but I have not tried before, is Refer brushes. Refer is actually very, very popular, but I've not tried it. It's also quite pricey from what I know. I want to visit Korea too. Oh my god. Wanda also Lost in Space. Wanda wants to visit Korea. I would love to go to Korea. First win 1 mil, then go to Korea. First, we gotta win the lottery, and then we go to Korea. You wouldn't know that I won a lottery, but there will be signs. There will be signs. It's like every week, every month, I'm going overseas. Yeah, I mean, okay, I don't know, but Korea, I want to say something, but like, I don't want to like come across as offending people, but I do feel that when I was much younger, I was very amazed by Korea and like, you know, K-pop and all that. But I think the sparkle and the magic of it has kind of like worn off on me now that I'm older. But if I do go Korea, I'm just going there to like shop and eat. Yeah. Probably. The deals there are really good. Like the OLIVEYOUNG deals are probably the best. But I also know that a lot of people say that when you go to Korea, you get a lot of samples. I never got samples. I'm just gonna say that. I never got samples when I was in Korea. I don't know how or where the people say it, but yeah, I never got samples. Yeah. Maybe I only do get samples if like it's maybe I buy a package or something and then I get samples, but if not, like I don't really, in Korea itself, I didn't. Yeah, unless maybe the tambourine store. Yeah, the tambourine store, I bought like a few items and they gave me like a few perfume samples and like body lotion samples, and like that's more or less it. If not, like there was nothing else. Yeah. Hi Crystal, I'm Zane, new member of the channel. Hi Zane, hello, welcome. Where are you from? I do think that Korea is definitely a place for like females. Because I feel like a lot of like my guy friends, I only know like one guy friend who loves to go Korea. Like every single time I open up my Instagram story, he's in Korea. Every like 2-3 months he's in Korea. Then I'm like, damn girl. Yeah. So I do feel that I feel like Korea is more for like female shopping and all that kind of thing. And oh my god, let me just say, as a bigger size girl, I usually wear XL in Asian sizing. I feel that size inclusivity is non-existent in Korea. I remember the moment when my friend and I went like clothing shopping, and she's like she's a size S or M if I'm not wrong. She went shopping, my brain just like shut down. I was like, okay, yeah, I'll just wait for you outside. I don't even want to go in because it's like I know I won't fit in there. Like nothing in there is gonna make me fit unless it's like a free size oversized jacket or something. Then maybe I will, but if not, like I don't even want to try. Actually, I'm the same. Back then, K-pop had me in a chokehold, but now that I'm older and not really into K-pop anymore, Korean doesn't have the same sparkle. But I still love their food and makeup. Yeah, I feel you. You feel me. Yes, correct. Lost in Space. Like it's literally, it's not the same anymore. Yeah. I don't think Korea is like, I used to gush so much about like how wonderful and amazing Korea is, but then like as I grew older, and then like, you know, the prefrontal cortex starts to like form in my head, and I'm just like, yeah, no, this is not it. This is not it. I will spend my life savings in OLIVEYOUNG and then go get facial skincare procedure in Korea. Ooh, you know what facial skincare procedure would you do, Wanda? I'm a little bit like scared. Like I'm curious, but also so scared to do any facial procedures or like skincare. Sorry, not facial. Um, like any like Botox, all this. I don't think it's for me as much as I want to get snatched. But like if it's like facial massage or like doing what you call that, like extractions of like the dead skin cells and all that. Yes, that one I would do. If not, like I would be a little bit. Hold on. Yeah. My interest in K-pop peaked around pre and during pandemic, but perhaps I got busy in uni. I become more of a casual listener now. I mean, yeah, that's fine as well, Celestine. Definitely, because like I just feel that new gen music is just a bit not my thing. You will just, if you ever like see me in real life and you're asking me what I'm listening to, I will just tell you straight up, it's all like second gen K-pop music. I don't really listen to new gen. It's really hard for me to stick with new gen K-pop nowadays. I think pre and during pandemic K-pop was still not too bad. I think a victim of all this like music TikTok trends and all that, it's like Twice. I feel like Twice makeup, not Twice makeup lah. Twice music was like really good. Like it slapped really hard in like 2015, 2016. But then afterwards it just became like the music now is like, and there was a whole discourse on Reddit because people were saying that they're on tour, they're constantly on tour. The people who attend the tours, they gave up their seats because like it's not good, it's not great. Actually, same. My alt is from 3rd gen. Who's your alt group? Sorry guys, like y'all know that this whole like live stream, right? That's the thing I don't like about live streaming on like YouTube, but YouTube is my main platform, so I don't really care. But like I don't like live streaming on YouTube because there's a lot of random people coming in and just talking nonsense. And I'm just like, can y'all read the room? Can y'all just go away? Please. If you don't have any interest in makeup, lifestyle, or like girlhood, or just anything that is like female related, right? Just get out, okay? Like I don't care. Jesus Christ. Sorry. No Botox or anything invasive, but very basic skincare, like get a consultation and what kind of products is good for my type. Okay, yeah, I think that's great. Would you ever do like a haircut over there, Wanda? Because I see like the way they do like the big like wavy like perms, like I think that is like stunning, like wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll be so scared. Cause oh my god, have you seen like the video on TikTok where someone actually did like I think some filler or something, and then it's like they jab like right underneath here, but then when they jab underneath here to make this area like puffier or something, I think the procedure accidentally like jabbed a vein to the eyeball or something, and then like the person went blind, and I was like, no, I don't want to risk it. It's scary lah. I feel I wouldn't dare to do anything like that. But if it's like maybe like a facial massage, and just like trying to like snatch my face a little bit, then like yeah, maybe I would do that. I'm still in 2nd gen like Shiny, and I couldn't keep up. Shiny is still my favorite alt group. Like if they ever come to Singapore as a group, I will go and like visit and see them, watch them perform. But like I just feel that a lot of K-pop groups are, when they perform concerts here in Singapore, it's very manufactured, and comparing it to a lot of Western performances that I've watched, like Lady Gaga and Doja Cat, I really prefer the Western performances. So if I BTS, EXO, who else? BTS and EXO are coming to Singapore, and like I have no interest. Even though I used to love BTS so much, before they became so Americanized, I got no interest in going to see them. Mine's Dreamcatcher. Oh, Dreamcatcher is a really good group. Like I do like their music. They give like something different compared to all the other like girl groups. Personally, I don't really listen to Dreamcatcher that regularly, but I do have like I do listen to like one or two music. I did save 1 to 2 songs from them. Oh my god, my brain. Guys, it's a sign. I probably should go off soon. But I do have like I did save like 1 to 2 songs from them, and I just like, okay, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. I understand we'll get a haircut there and makeup consultation. Korea has like extra sense on beauty stuff. Definitely. I highly recommend it. Like definitely do like a personal color analysis thing, because like it's available everywhere and then everyone is offering it. Now, you know, when I did my personal color analysis, it's like literally only doing like just your spring, summer, fall, winter. Now they offer like what, like glasses, clothing, patterns, hairstyle shapes as well. And I'm just like, oh my god, everything is just like scrutinized to like next level over there. But you know, they kind of aid in the fashion department and like the beauty department, so definitely good. It's something to like experiment for sure. Yeah. Okay guys, 2 a.m. I've been talking for way too long. I'm gonna go off now. I'm gonna go and bathe, and I'm gonna like take out my contacts and everything, and I'll say goodbye to the beautiful beat that I have on today. It's one of those days where I don't really want to take off my makeup because the makeup is eating really well. But I have to get like remove it. Yeah, I really love today's makeup. The contacts today also, I love today's contacts because it looks brown but gray at the same time. Yeah, and this is actually one of the first few pairs of designs of like contact lens that I started off with when I started wearing contact lenses. Is one of the first few designs. It's still in production, and it's like still one of my favorites. Like no joke. I also like to get color analysis done. For now, I'm self-type. Definitely, Celestine, if you ever get a chance, do it. Just do it. Do a physical like personal color analysis. It just hits different compared to all the online Zoom ones. Would you get a K-pop makeover there as well? That one is expensive, you know. Like from what I heard, like the ones that, for example, you get a K-pop makeup artist to do your makeup in the shop, easily it's like $250, $300, that kind of thing. And I was like, dang, I do want to experience it once, but I don't know if it's worth the $250 to $300, because I feel like I can do my own makeup pretty well. If it was for cheaper, maybe I would consider it. Maybe not with a makeup K-pop artist, but with another like makeup artist. Yeah. Hi Won. Hello. How are you? I'm gonna go off soon in a bit. I'm so sorry though. What contacts are you using right now? I also like it. It's from Lenstown. It's Water series. So I remember when, okay, let me just get the link. This is actually one of my favorite like designs, and this particular color, not the gray, not the bronze, the brown ones, because this one, like, it's brown, but then on your like the pupil itself, like when the light hits a certain like angle, you can see that it looks kind of grayish, and it just looks very, I'm gonna use the word exotic. It's probably the worst word ever, but it just keeps people guessing like what is your actual eye color. Because when I wore this contact lens back then, a lot of people, I remember I was working part-time at a Chinese tea shop. A lot of people actually asked me, is that your real eye color? They kept looking at me, and literally people asked me, is that your real eye color? Like the the customers will ask me, and I'm just like, no, it's contact lens. They're like, oh, it looks so natural. I'm like, thank you. Yeah. What is color analysis? Color analysis is like, you know, when you take like the Jesly, you know, like you take the color, like they will have like different like colored drapes, and then they will just like, you know, categorize you to see what color suits you best. Actually, for me personally, because I'm a light summer, black is actually one of the worst colors for me, but that ain't gonna stop me. That ain't gonna stop me. 247, it's water bomb, water brown. Yes, correct. This is the exact link and shop that I order from. This is the official Lansdowne store. And yeah. You can get the monthly ones. It's water monthly brown. It has to be brown. It cannot be gray. It cannot be bronze. I've not tried the other colors, but if you want this like exact like coloring and like the grayish like hue kind of thing, then it's the brown ones. It looks grayish like a little bit, but it's actually brown. So it's really cool. Like I think this particular color is so cool. Yeah. Oh, it's like matching which color suits your skin, is it? Yeah, it is. Would you ever do it, Jesly? Like as a guy. Also, guys, I know Jesly in real life. So that's why I'm responding. Anything else, I don't respond, okay? Anything else, alright? I don't care. Alright? Yeah. Would you ever do it? Like as a guy. I don't know. Because I don't think I know a lot of my male friends who actually do color analysis. They just don't care. They just, oh, I'm just gonna wear black, navy, and that's it. Yeah, like which color flatters your skin the best, basically. Like highlights your facial features. Bias, yeah. I mean, guys, literally someone in the chat, which the message got held, retained. Someone literally just cursed at me for no reason, and it was a first time chatter. It says, sorry, I think my chat oh no, I'm back. I think it's a sign. It's a sign. Also because my phone is like really, really bad. Like it's really slow and it stutters and chugs quite a bit. So I think that's why it kind of like died for a bit. But it's okay. It's all good. What was I saying? I was saying that a lot of my male friends, they don't really care about color analysis. I think I only know one guy who did it. And he only did it because his girlfriend asked him to do it. That's all. You're back. Great. Oh my god, that's great. Suddenly my screen just like went black and then I'm just like, what happened? Where did I go? Yeah. Like I literally don't care. Like sometimes you guys can't see it, but I can see like the notifications like, oh, this message is held for review. And a lot of times it's like all these like trollers in the chat, they'll be like cursing at me because I don't respond and all that. I'm just like, I'm not gonna entertain people like that. Okay. Sometimes I just wish that YouTube will give me the option of like live streaming for only my subscribers, because I really, really don't like the fact that I get all these like randos and like coming into my chat, but like, oh my god, you look so cute, you look so pretty, where are you from? Like I don't care. Like if you're no, I think that I don't care if you're a male and you're doing all that. Like I don't care, you know. I really don't care. Yeah. So yeah. Unless I know you in real life, then yeah, okay. I mean, it's fine. Like yeah, I mean we're just talking and chatting. But if not, it's like, who the hell are you? Like you know. Yeah. And because I don't respond back, I get cursed at. Like no, we're not gonna reward people with attention like that. Okay, desperates. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Sorry. Justin, would you do it? Still waiting for your answer, lah. Wait, are you at work right now? Are you doing a night shift? Or are you not working today? But yeah, I mean, I think it'll be interesting to see what my personal color analysis is like. Now it's like I did it in 2023, now it's 2026. Like 3 years later, my updated personal color analysis, because actually now in Singapore there's a lot of people that offers personal color analysis right now. And I'm a bit like curious, like what would because some of the service itself is done by maybe a local, but maybe they are trained by a Korean course to do personal color analysis, which is something that I actually do want to consider picking up as well. But slowly we're gonna learn one by one and, you know, do it. So yeah. Yeah, I'm at work. But maybe not though. Okay. Yeah, I don't think a lot of guys are like interested in doing personal color analysis, because I think to them it's more of like a guy thing. Okay, I just wear whatever lor, like I don't really care, you know, that kind of thing. Because being pretty is not really a priority, if I say so. Okay, it's not about being pretty kind of thing. Probably it's like it's maybe, okay, think of it as like what colors would flatter your features, or make you look more handsome, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, because I mean, I do see the magic of personal color color analysis and like falling into like certain categories, but do we have to like stick by it and like follow it to the T? I don't think so. So yeah. Yep. I definitely break some rules here and there, and like I just wear whatever makes me happy. So yeah. You see, guys, I think I'm gonna peace out and I'm gonna go and sleep. Okay, I'm gonna go and shower, and I'm gonna go and take off all this makeup and go off. Yeah. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out with me today, and dropping by, saying hi, especially to everyone who sticks Celestine. Oh my god, stuck. Yeah. My husband couldn't care less about color analysis or anything like that. He only wears black, and as long as his clothes doesn't have holes, everything is fine, according to him. As long as nothing is exposed indecently, I am good. I totally can see a man doing that. Some men, they have holes in their underwear, they still wear it. Alright, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Jazly. And thank you, Celestine. And everyone who like stayed by and said like hi and everything. I really had fun as well chit-chatting with y'all. I will see you guys in my next video. And yeah, hopefully I can get to do more lives like this as well in the future. Thank you guys. Take care, rest well, eat well, hydrate yourself. Bye-bye. Okay.